Like, OBS will, like, lag for a hot second when I first start streaming. I don't know why. It, like, does that program hang where you're like, I don't know if it's gonna do this not responding business. But we're good to go. So what's up, everybody? Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out while we're, getting set up here. Uh-oh. Connection's looking a little wonky. It's okay now. I'll keep an eye on it.
Dropping a frame or two, maybe?
No drop frames, it just dipped into the red for a second.
Yeah, it was just buffering for me a bit.
Yeah, it'll do that. I think it's gotta have something to do with, like, the new Twitch player. Because even when I go into streams now, sometimes, like, if it's somebody with under 10 viewers, or, like, say, under 20 viewers, it'll buffer, like, pretty constantly for, like, the first minute that I'm in there, and then it's fine after that. Weirdness. So anyways, you guys successfully survived your first foray into the Undermountain, and thus retrieved the item which you were basically sent down there to get, which ultimately makes all of our lives easier, the Horned Ring. Because using that, you can teleport around Undermountain, as long as it's somewhere you've been already. So it's not like you can just, we're gonna jump right to the final boss, and that'd be broken. But anyway, what else do you guys remember so far from your first foray into the Undermountain? We'll do a quick recap
of the whole shebang.
Sure.
We got our ass kicked up and down.
Yep.
What else we got? We learned a bit about Haster's apprentices, but some of that information may have been planted.
Mm-hmm.
Or was planted. That one note was planted, right? You guys figured that out?
Well, just the part where it says that all of his apprentices died. You know that, like, Orange's character is like, I'm pretty sure that's bullshit.
His little squeaky voice.
Yeah.
I'm
calling bullshit.
If there's something that can grapple, it's going to grapple buckle.
Yep.
Let's see, read back my notes here.
Orange was finally not down on a fight, the last fight we did. He wasn't on the ground for the fight.
Nice. Kick some ass, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racked out some fucking damage. Did a good jab.
Yeah.
So what else? You guys have some other side quests or tasks to see to? Some other things of note?
We have to
Hint, note.
Yep. From the weird dryad thingy.
From Willow.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the entry well using the Horned Ring, and then you paid your gold. They send the basket down, and you ride back up. So you're back in the Yawning Portal Inn, which is the place what you descended from. So, like, the innkeeper, like the guy who owns the joint, the gruff-looking dwarf, he watches you guys climb out of the well and, you know, gives you a good hearty clap on the back. Good job, boys! You made it!
Oh, they got a clap on the back.
Yeah. Only for you, though.
We had to pay a gold on the way back, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 4 per. I'm just going to go right up to the bar, drop all my shit right around me, slap, I don't know how much a beer is, but give me a drink. Because we need it after that.
First one's on the house.
Hell yeah, and I scoop my coins back up so none of these people steal it.
You're getting kind of preferential treatment because it's an establishment owned and run by dwarves.
Hell yeah. And we made it back alive.
Yeah, I mean, you've done the dwarvish race proud. Nary a scratch on ya.
Oh no, we've got scratched.
A little bit.
We don't tell them, but we got scratches.
I'm going to go up to the barkeep, and I'm going to take you up on that drink and ask where the local temple is.
The local temple is going to be located in... Give me a moment. I have a cheat sheet here. Waterdeep is a pretty big city. Okay.
Run establishment.
And what was your Vergadane, right? Yeah, his
Yes.
worshippers are in the plinth, which is like it's a large temple, kind of like for all. It's kind of like the catch-all bin for like lesser known gods and goddesses, like because Vergadane isn't one of the major deities, kind of secondary, like even among the dwarvish pantheon. So, um, you're kind of like in the strip mall temple.
They got a Panda Express in there.
And he gives you directions. Like, not from around here, huh?
Nope. So I'm gonna look at Orange. I'm gonna ask him. And be like, "Hey, wee one, you look a little bit haggard. Do you want me to carry your bags for you?"
Don't trust him. Don't trust him.
I'm good, dude. Like, you don't have to
Are
worry
you
about me.
sure?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for offering though, man. I'm just gonna look for. I need to replenish some of my supplies here, guys. So I'm gonna look around for a merchant.
If you give me your bags when I go to the temple, I'm sure they'll supply you with some things.
You seem pretty eager to carry my bags. Or are
Mhm.
you
Just being helpful.
trying to? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, no, thank you at the moment. But might take you up on that when we're underneath, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Whenever is good.
Oh, and just for RP purposes, Spilkus is probably off in a corner somewhere talking to some fucking ladies. So get that right out of the way. The hell is
Dog,
the
are you
music
home
I'm
alone
looking
and that's why you're yelling?
Nah, I don't give a shit today. Just in one of those fucking wound up kind of moods, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I got a lot of really, really good work done. On pretty much all the games. I got some music done for the Call of Cthulhu game.
Where would I go to sell some
Ooh.
shit?
You can
Traders, farmers. Sorry.
Well, you can sell things here. Like I said, they kind of have like a built-in store that sells all your basic adventuring gear.
So the Undermountain is like this big. Well, it's like an amusement park for this place, kind of.
Amusement park in the
I wouldn't
terms
say
of
like-
it's like a draw.
It's like
Well,
a park
yeah,
of horrors.
A non-amusement park. I mean, it's like a draw to the area.
It brings people to the inn for sure, yeah. Like that's probably a main part of their income is just having adventurers coming and going, paying to use the well, buying
So if I were
adventuring
to-
gear.
If I were to drop a bag and be like, anyone want to buy, because I got some of the little goblin swords and the shield. If I wanted to sell that, be like, it's from the Undermountain.
Well, I mean, you're good enough with money that you know that that stuff's really not going to get you a lot of money no matter where you sell it. Like in all likelihood, like all that stuff would probably just be taken for scrap metal and melted down to make other things. Because I mean, like basic ass goblin swords, non-magical, like they're probably scrappy as fuck. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's made
was
out of like a
trying to sell them-
hubcap.
I was trying to sell them as a souvenir.
Oh, like
for
souvenirs? Like
Yeah.
to, that would be different, because then you would kind of want to target people that are, like, pretending to be adventurers, stuff like that, of like, oh, of course I've been to Undermountain. Gaze upon my trophies and treasures. But even
Tourists
then,
are there with like their cameras, like, oh, that's the Undermountain.
even
Make
then,
sure to buy
there's
goggles."
nothing on them to signify that they're from Undermountain, so it's going to be a tough sell no matter what. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't do it. You're just going to have to roll a bunch of stuff. So it's up to you. It all depends on how much time you want to take doing that.
I don't want to hold everyone up.
Because that'd take some doing. Like, you'd have to find a mark-ass bitch to begin with. And then you would have to, like, persuade and bluff said mark-ass bitch.
Hey, Rogue.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
You remember that ring I sold you?
You mean
Yeah,
Most
Durgar,
Amazing?
like, Russian.
I've got
Most
a
amazing
magical shield.
What about this magical shield? You mean the one that you picked up when we were down there?
The one that I saw you loot off of Goblin.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. It's a little hard to see you sometimes.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to get one over on me? You do know I'm from this area, right? I wasn't born yesterday. I may look young, but
Just having a bit of fun with you.
Okay.
fair enough.
So, what do you guys want to do first? Do you want to do store stuff? Do you want to do RP stuff? It's totally up to you.
Let's do store stuff. Get rid of our, excess crap. Mixing a little RP with, trying to barter for crap, maybe.
Okay.
Unless you guys have a strong opinion the other way.
I figure the sooner we get done with that, more RP we could do.
Alright, let me get the appropriate books open here. Also, after stream, wanted to point out, and again, big thanks to everybody who donated the other day. When I put my donation tracker up for like half an hour, because that's all it took to reach the goal. But thank you guys for donating so that I could get the 5th edition books, because I'm gonna be learning that. I'm going to be doing an off-stream game for the Great Old Ones, which is my top tier of subscribers on GameWisp. And I asked them, I was like, is it cool with you if we try out 5th edition? And they were all down for that. In fact, a couple of them are already familiar with it, so they'll probably end up teaching me a thing or three. But pretty eager to get started on that, because also, I don't know if you guys saw the big announcement coming out of Wizards this past week, but they are revamping Ravenloft for 5th edition, which is super fucking exciting. Because Ravenloft was like one of the first... It was kind of one of the first campaign settings that was really... It had like a lot more of an open world feel to it. Like the adventures in it themselves were a lot less linear, so you didn't really get railroaded as much. You know what I mean? It wasn't like you have to do this adventure and then this adventure and then this adventure. It was more set out of like you have a lot of variety of things that you can choose to do, and then you kind of, well, make your own adventure. So very exciting stuff. And they said that they like in the article that I read, they said that they really like played up that aspect of it, of like making it feel very open world. So it's like it's very dependent on the players to like help shape the way the adventure plays out, which is how I like to do things. I like to kind of cater, or not really cater, but like tailor any adventure I run to the players. I like to add personal little things, regardless of whether I'm running something that I've made myself or something that's been pre-written. Where is it? Where is that? Okay, here it is.
What is that?
Are you guys still doing that hand thing? Ammo's doing the hand thing.
We're about to get glared at now.
Yep. Ink. Glare ink.
5, 4, 5, 4.
Beware.
Okay. So, who has the list of stuff
To sell, or what do you?
to sell? Yeah, we'll do selling stuff first.
Sure does.
Sure.
I've got some equipment I want to sell too.
Okay.
So we're in the shop, right? We're in the market.
Well, you're in the inn right now.
Right. Okay.
Or if you prefer, you can go to like the merchant area of the city, which isn't far. It's like a couple streets over. Yeah, we'll say that you do that, and that way you'll get the best price that you can.
I thought maybe I would be able to haggle a little bit better since I'm from the.
Oh yeah,
the
you
city.
you would know which shops to go to sell which things and that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
I mean, I only have a couple things to sell, but I'm just hoping to not dwindle down my gold count in case I need it later.
Okay.
Don't want to dip into the group funds necessarily. So.
Sorry, it's a lot of.
So the only couple things I have is this amazing ring and like a wine skin, which is gonna go for like nothing.
Yeah, the wineskin you're almost like better off keeping. Like,
Keeping it,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go for anything.
anybody that wants one already has one of their own, you know what I mean? One of those kind of things.
So, fair merchant, how much will you give me for this ring of wonder?
Bluff.
Okay.
Because even though you don't think you're lying,
All right. Oh yeah. Okay.
good roll.
Do I see him trying to sell this?
Wow, that ring is amazing. How much do you want for it?
Well, I didn't really want to sell it. It's quite useful, but I would take 20 gold for it.
Sold.
You got it. And I'll
those of
even,
you, the people in chat understand why you're getting 20 gold for that ring. I basically rolled a 1, so
Oh, you.
yeah. So you got lucky. But Trip, just to give him some insight into as to like what I'm rolling here. I roll. You can probably see the. Can you see the roll I made?
Mhm.
Okay. So basically, what I was rolling there was an appraise check.
Oh.
So,
How do you get the guy's stats?
just off the top of my head,
Oh, okay.
like a lot of times you don't have to be super exact. You know, like kind of play it by ear a little bit. What their bonuses would be. Like
Okay.
shopkeepers, merchants, they should have. Oh shit.
I still can't believe we can hear that sometimes.
Emperor Palpitation. God damn it. Thank you for the $2, says unlimited power. Oh, palpitate. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so you sold
So-
a ring for 20 gold. Good job.
I'm just looking. I don't know how much it was worth. I'm assuming it was like
Crap.
worth nothing.
Basically nothing.
I was eating my Cheez-Its and I was like, come on, roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
I just want to. I'll reinvest a little bit here. I want to. I'm looking for a water skin and oil.
Well, we'll do selling stuff first and then buying
Oh, do
stuff.
it- okay.
It's a lot easier
Sure.
for me to do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
All right, so Buckle, what do you got to sell?
Primarily, I just got my old equipment to pawn off. I ended up with a couple different great axes.
Okay, so we'll do weapons first and then armor.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to get rid of a standard great axe and a masterwork great axe. Unless one of you guys wants that before I ditch it. I think that's why I kept getting all the great axes.
Probably.
So yeah. I just want to hold up both of them and say, how much?
Just give me 1 second.
Sure. Why isn't this filled out?
So you, do you want to, like, try and haggle with them, or, like, sell them on it, or...
I kind of feel like I'm not bright enough to haggle, but hopefully I can be an imposing enough figure, not really threatening, to just be like, I want the best deal possible. I don't know if I necessarily want to intimidate for it, though, because I don't want to get thrown in jail.
Right. He says he'll give you 220 gold. For both of them.
Sold.
Alright. So, like I said, I don't know if you guys are doing group loot or if you guys are keeping track of your own funds. Personally, it's fine either way. However you guys want to do it, it's up to you.
I mean, I have both my own in the groups, the stuff that we looted, so I don't know. Depends on if you want to throw it into the group pot or not.
I will kick in some
Okay.
RP wise. I am a dwarf after all.
So let me know if you guys want to add any of it to the group pot. We're sitting at 180 at the moment.
Yes, I'll kick in some money to the kitty.
All
What
right.
the hell?
The piggy bank.
I don't know where I wrote down my gold before. That's gonna be a problem.
I'll put mine under equipment.
Yeah, there
thought
might
I
be a
had two.
spot for it under equipment on the character sheet, or you might have put it under, like, notes or something like that.
Yeah, I'll find probably notes. No, that's fine. I had like 100 something left over from before.
And, did you have anything else to sell? Any armor?
I don't have anything to sell, but I've got 3 potions that we never figured out what they were, and I'd like to get them identified.
We'll come back to that. Ewok?
I have some things to sell.
So sell
I've got
some
my
things.
old equipment and the goblin swords that I picked up. I just picked up 3.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got the Morning Star that I had, and the Scale Mail that I had, and a heavy steel shield.
How much gold were you kicking in, Buckle, by the way? Sorry to interrupt.
I got 225. Throwing 112 to the kitty.
112, got it.
Heavy steel shield, you said?
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you 50 gold for the lot of it. And you know that's not a bad deal. Like, you're getting... They're basically selling it to you for, like, the standard price of we have to make a profit on it if we're gonna sell it. You know what I mean? And it
Did I
needs to be
see?
polished and spruced up a bit.
Did I see him? Did I see Orange getting the one over with the ring?
I don't know. I would imagine he would go to, like, a jewelry store to sell that, so unless you have a reason to be in there...
Nah. All right. I'll take it.
I don't know if you guys can hear the dog bouncing his ball.
That's alright. Good catch.
Did you move your computer buckle or is it
No,
just...
apparently I'm mirrored.
Oh, your mirror. Okay, that's why it looks.
I guess I was just mirroring it on my end last time, and I was.
I don't know.
Why is he reversed?
That makes sense. I can look. Oh, there's my door. I know where I'm pointing.
Yeah, I have mine set up like a mirror. So if I raise my right hand, it's actually on the left.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so does anybody else have anything, weapons or equipment wise to sell?
Nothing to sell.
Okay. So now we can do the buying of equipment. So we'll start with any weapons or armor that you guys want to buy.
I wouldn't mind a set of +1 scale. You know, just throwing that out there in case the dice gods are in my favor. Yeah, I think well, or maybe chainmail. Maybe chainmail.
Let's see here.
Where is the stuff in the book?
The equipment?
Yeah, equipment.
It's like around page 120 in the player's handbook. Yeah, 124 is where the armor is, so right around there. So, you know that scale mail is obviously going to be the cheaper option, but because it's magical, that kind of that difference is going to be kind of negligible. So it's really up to you which you would prefer.
Do you have a set of each that I can weigh?
Wow.
I forgot like how much +1ing something increases the cost.
Well, for scale mail, it's going to be 1,500 gold.
Okay, well, let's just leave this store right away.
Well, you like obviously armor is always going to be like magical armor is always going to be more expensive than magical
Sure.
weapons because it's just more material that needs to get enchanted. So,
Yep. I had a couple hundred. That's not gonna cut it. 1,500. Damn.
yeah, it's expensive. Anything else?
It's like 30 times the price. Holy shit.
Well, you're mostly paying for the enchant.
Sure.
That's the bulk of the cost.
Yeah.
If you wanted to just upgrade to like masterwork and then get it enchanted later, you could also do that.
We're good for now.
Okay.
I'm good anyway. Go ahead, you guys.
All right. Sure.
Well, speaking of enchanting, I'm assuming I would know where to go to,
Oh yeah. You know all the right places to go.
and then what would the person be called that does the enchanting?
Well, you'd be going to
Enchanter?
some kind of magic user.
Tim. His name is Tim.
Yes.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Tim, the
Tim the
Enchanter.
Enchanter.
Tim.
Just
Is that Monty Python reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Then
Oh,
it became
okay.
a magic card. Tim the Enchanter, who pinged you for 1.
Yep.
So I'll hold up the rapier and say, "What do you think, Tim? What do you think it would cost to just do a quick enchant job here?"
So you just want to get like a +1 on it?
Yeah. Just have a masterwork currently.
$2,500.
Okay. A little out of my league. Yeah. You guys have
Little
a layaway plan? Just kidding.
Kind of like looks at you funny, like layaway.
I'll come back on Black Friday. He's like,
Yeah, so you guys know that like buying magic weapons and armor is a bit out of your price range at the moment.
yeah, never had to do that before.
You'll
It's
have to
worth a
fight.
try.
You'll have to fight for your gear, like
Yeah.
every other adventurer ever.
All right, so
Ewok, you want to buy anything? Like
I would
weapons
like
or
to
armor
go
wise?
to I'd like to go to the temple first and see if they can give me anything.
Go ahead, Orange.
I just wanted to buy some arrows. So
Oh, okay. How many do you need?
10. I'm
Um,
assuming, is there different classes of arrows that I can?
yeah, I mean, you can get like different types of arrows. Let me see.
Is there any that have like a stun or like, I don't know, something to freeze an enemy in place or something of that nature? Maybe affect their vision.
That would be like magical arrows.
Magical
So
arrows. Okay.
you're looking at stuff that's a bit out of your price range.
Okay.
But like, let's see. Like masterwork arrows, like you could get 10 of those for 120 gold, which would be you would have a +1 to hit with those.
I'll take the standard blue collar arrows.
Okay. It'll be 15 gold.
15 gold. All right. You got it. Now I won't run out of ammo.
And also, you can like if you've used arrows in combat, like after combat ends, if you would like to, you can try and retrieve some of your arrows.
Oh, see, I thought of that, but I realized we were already gone by the time I thought
Yeah.
of it, so I didn't even say anything.
It happens. Like I said, you guys are still learning the game, so blue collar arrows and working man arrows.
I just picture like the guy that makes the crappy arrows, like the standard arrows. It's just some poor schlub. He like couldn't be a blacksmith, so he makes arrows.
Yep.
You know,
I had to be a
blacksmiths are
bowyer.
they're like the ballers that make the swords. You know.
Yep.
This guy's sitting there.
Oh, I'm just a Fletcher. So Ewok, you wanted to go to the temple.
Yes, so I wanted to see if I could get some stuff from there, and I was gonna donate some gold.
All right, they're kind of looking at you expectantly. So, what have you done for Vergadane lately?
I traveled in the Undermountain. I have a fistful of gold to give.
All right, how much gold are you giving them?
I'm gonna give you 200.
Excellent. 200 gold herd. They are going to give you 2 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Alright. You say 2?
Yep. And a wand of cure light wounds. Fully charged, so that's 50 charges.
Ooh. I type one wang.
One Wang Chung of...
One wang of cure light wounds, 50 charges.
Yep.
Alright.
Very good.
And then now I'll just buy some rations.
Refill on ration. They'll take care of you. They'll give you whatever rations you're missing.
Alright.
200 gold's a sizable donation for your level, so you're getting the hookup.
Alrighty.
And like they'll like you're over level 1 now, right?
I'm level. I think I am
2.
just level. Yeah, level 2. Yeah.
They'll see to it that like some of the lower level acolytes, you know, they'll spruce up your armor, polish it up, like make sure it's all clean and sharp looking. Basically, you're getting a little spa day. Get a facial, mud bath, whatever you want.
What kind of facial are we talking about here first?
A social.
Oh.
Anyway, that's why my stream is flagged for mature audiences, because we talk about social facials. Bukkake. Anyway, so you've done your temple thing. Any other commerce that needs to be conducted?
I think we're too broke ass for anything else. Well,
Well,
filling
I
up
mean, you can always buy
skins and
like,
stuff.
yeah, like any empty water skins, you can just refill those. Like Orange will show you to where the cleanest public well is. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff.
My
So
secret stash.
it's not exactly like sparkling glacier pure
Sure.
mountain water, but it's potable.
Yeah.
Well, it
You get-
smells a little bit like sulfur.
Yeah, you get in city water.
Yeah, in which case I'll fill up back up to 10 on oil, back to 10 on rations. Fill my water skins back up. I think that's all I need.
Okay. Oil,
Definitely
yeah,
break
don't
this
worry about that. You can take whatever you're missing for oil as well.
Okay.
I like to keep it simple.
Sure.
What's up, Variel? Poor Variel can't play Oblivion. I never actually got to play Oblivion. I watched a buddy of mine play through it several times. Need a life straw. Exactly. So what else did you guys need to do in town? You gotta find right?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's
Yeah,
ask
merch thing
where
is done.
A is at. See if we can get pointed in the right direction.
Okay.
I forgot to refill my oil and water too. But
Yeah, that's fine. You can just take whatever you were missing, refill.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll tie all that into the $200 or 200 gold donation to the church.
Sure.
They'll give you some oil. What, you want oil? Sure, take it. Take as
Not
much
that
oil as
kind
you
of
want.
oil.
Earl for your Earl burner. That's what my great aunt used to call a furnace. Was an Earl burner.
Really?
Yep. So I need. Sure. How many ranks do you have in knowledge local?
I think 5, but let me double check. Yes, 5.
Okay. So give me a gather information check, but take a +2 on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not able to. Like you're asking around, be like, hey, have you met anybody known as that name ringing any bells? And everybody's just like looking at you funny, like what? Like you're definitely like asking among the wrong crowd.
Maybe you guys can do a chant or something.
He's like asking a dog. The dog just like, So I'll give the other two guys if you want to try a gather information check.
My gather information is it's negative, but
You never know. You might roll 20.
yeah, I'll give it 1. I'll sit here quietly.
Oh,
Alrighty,
nice.
15.
Ewok got it. So you run into a guy who basically says like, I think there was a guy calling himself that down near the docks.
Alrighty, thank you for the information. So guys, we need to go to the dock.
There's only one dock.
That's what That's how I wrote it in my notes.
Yeah.
Note to be delivered to
Did you really write it as ah?
It's just A-H.
Ah.
See, I wrote it.
Why are you going to the auction house?
I knew you were gonna say that, you wow nerd. Get out of here. Legion's gonna be shit. Actually, it's probably gonna be decent.
Blasphemer. It's gonna be great, and then we're all gonna be disappointed one patch in.
Yep.
Just like Warlords of Traydor.
Yeah, because I seem to remember everyone loved WAD.
So we realize we don't have to
it
leave our
definitely
garrison.
took a step in the right direction, but in the end, it was like, is this really worth $15 a month to me? Not really.
There wasn't
I'm
enough
so
out of
over.
raid
I'm so
content.
over paying subscriptions for games. I just am.
If they kept up the content, then fine. Subscription means good content should keep coming out.
Exactly.
But they lost.
It's really
yeah.
got to blow my fucking hair back to earn that $15 a month, man. Because it's a lot of money to me. I mean, I know it's not a lot for some people, but that's like that's 3 meals to me, man. You know what I mean? Like that's how
After 13 months of Siege of Orgrimmar at $15 a month, that's just no. You're fucking killing your whole player base. Quit doing that shit.
agreed. But anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
rants and raving. So you guys go to the docks, and you kind of look around, and you see like a large gathering of like a large group of people all kind of like huddled into a circle, and they're like all laughing and cheering and stuff like that.
Wonder what these knuckleheads are so happy about.
I'm gonna
Wonder if-
guess.
Wonder if
Okay.
I know these guys. Will I be able to
It
check and see?
It looks like a very wide array of people. Like, you see, like, dock workers and merchants, like, even people who might be royalty, stuff like that, like, all gathered in, like, a large circle around somebody or something.
Whoa.
Like, it's, like, shoulder to shoulder, so you can't really see what everybody's...
Cockfight.
There's like a rap battle going
Yeah,
on.
like a cockfight.
Dance off. No.
Maybe.
Dance off.
Oh, I wanted SWTOR to be so good, and it turned out to be so not good.
I liked it.
It was hot garbage. Sorry, JP.
As soon as they were like, we want you to pay for hot bars, I was like, uninstall. Done. I'm done. Not even gonna talk about it anymore.
Wow.
Pay for hot bars. Eat my fucking ass. Pay for fucking hot bars. Dude, that upset me no end. Like, I was literally fuming pissed when I saw that. I was like, what? That doesn't make
I
any
remember.
fucking sense. Making me
I think
pay
I'm the
for
one that
UI
told you.
elements, you piece of shit. Yeah, probably.
And that's when they stopped having like story stuff come out.
That too. So,
See, I
After that
stopped
was
playing before it went free to play.
anyway.
My wife and friends played it a lot, and I wouldn't. It was so bad.
So you see like a halfling kind of like make his way out of the crowd, and he's like, I won!
What'd he win?
Mug him.
We're not mugging him out with that crowd.
He's not holding anything.
Can we ask him, like, what did you win?
He goes, I'll show you. And he goes like this, and just leaps up and flies away.
Fuck it, I'm out. Flying halflings.
Just like, what?
Yeah, basically. And like, so everybody around you has the same reaction. They're like, yay!
What the?
I think that tavern slipped us some drugs.
I'm gonna look the orange like you can't do that, right?
No, that's not how
Try
it
it, wee man, try.
Are you magic? Why aren't you magic?
Why aren't?
Can I just do a jump and see if I can fly?
Sure. Yeah, nothing happens. Everybody kind of laughs at you
Well,
because you're in like a
look at it.
large crowd
Hey, it
of
was worth a
people.
shot.
There's a
Let's
lot of
go let
hustle
him
and
ro-
bustle, so a couple people
Let's go
walking
find
by are like,
Get
ha
get a natural 20 and he just rolls over.
Well, let's go into the crowd and figure out how to make sure apply.
So you kind of like edge your way into the crowd. You finally make your way to the front, and you see like a very portly, short, old man wearing like just like festooned with rings and necklaces, and he almost looks like a sultan. Like he's got like very billowy kind of flashy clothes, like bright colors.
So a
Um,
1990s rapper.
MC Hammer's
Basically,
pants.
yeah. He's wearing like
Hey.
hammer pants. He's got his crazy fresh Gumby Gold.
does he have like the like shaved stuff on the? He has a line on the
Yeah.
side there.
He's got shaved into the side of his head.
How do you know someone plays D&D? They use the word festooned.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
I assume that meant like
And-
bejeweled or like
Yeah, decorated.
decorated.
and he is standing in front of a large wooden wheel.
Woo!
Wheel of Fortune.
I like
Exactly.
games of chance.
So he says,
Alright.
"Step right up and test out the magnificent cosmic wheel of fortune."
Where's Vanna White?
And it actually does echo. Like there's a magical effect on his voice when he speaks, so it like reverberates, and it's
So this is the guy we're looking for.
So does anybody want to step up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll spin his magic wheel.
All right, who's first? One at a time.
We'll see if the halfling can fly.
All right, halfling, step right up.
What do you got? What would you like me?
All right.
How do I roll this thing?
So, the first thing you need to do is roll a D100, and that's going to be your first spin of the wheel. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Roll D3. You get to raise any ability score of your choice permanently by 1 point.
Holy shit! So if he'd gotten a 3,
Yeah,
holy shit!
97's good. This is one of those situations where you want to roll as close to 100 as possible. So now your second roll is to see if the wheel deactivates and lets you go or not. You have to keep spinning until it does. So spin a D100 and this will determine whether or not it deactivates. It does not deactivate. So you have to spin again. How much gold do you have? Personally.
23. 23.
Okay, 12 of that disappears.
Duh. My pockets get a little bit lighter.
So spin again and see if it deactivates.
Okay. There goes all my good
It
rolls.
deactivates.
Okay.
But look at the bright side. You just paid like 13 gold for
nothing.
an ability score point, which is huge.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you probably put that into Dex. Yeah, exactly what Loki said. 1 ability point for 12 gold, worth it.
Yeah.
So who's next, Buckle?
Yeah.
Not so sure now.
No. Is he aware that his gold disappeared?
Yeah, I mean it's a noticeable thing. Like
Okay. And it didn't cost
Like a
anything.
big gold symbol comes above his head and ticks down.
yeah,
I had my
frowny
gold
face on a
back in
piece of
in
gold.
like a pocket somewhere around me, so I felt it kind of like
Noticeably
like
get
that
lighter.
would feel-
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay.
whoa, it's like half as light now.
And there's kind of like pictograms on the wheel to just like kind of show what's happening. So it's like a picture of a coin with like a frowny face on it. Yeah, like really super basic stuff.
Okay.
That would have been insane if it would have had 3 points, though. Is it
Yeah.
out of 20? Out of 20? Or the...
No, your
little
ability
ones.
score points can go as high as they go.
Oh, really?
There's no upper limit.
That would have been crazy. Well,
Ready,
I'm
Buckle?
gonna hand my sack of gold to Chirp. Hold that.
okay, sure. I got it.
All right.
D100, right?
Yep. 70, not bad.
I didn't hear not good in here either.
You get a cigar.
Okay.
Now roll to see if it disengages.
Another 100, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Definitely not. Roll again.
Wow. Could have used that on the first one.
Ooh. That's cool. We're gonna have to come back to that, but roll again.
I assume it shuts off now.
It does disengage, yes.
Whew.
But you got something really cool. We're gonna come back to that though. Alright, Ewok, your turn. I know you're feeling lucky, Vergadane. You might want to
All right,
trade
my bag
before
of
all
gold back.
this.
Here's your gold. Here's your gold.
All
back.
right,
Thank
step
you, sir.
aside. Let the cleric get the roll.
Just see him pulling up his sleeves. All right, all right.
Oh, I want a Jedi
God
mind
damn
trick.
it!
Uh-oh.
Jeez. Permanently decrease all scores by 1.
How much gold do you have?
I want to use my reroll.
Doesn't work on this.
God damn it. 132.
Alright, half of that is gone. Round up.
Fuck. Alright, let me roll again.
So that's 66 or 60? No, 67.
67.
So roll to see if it disengages.
Fuck you, Vergadane.
It does not. Roll again.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Lose another half of your money. Hitting you where it hurts, bro.
I'm starting to figure out why this character has all this billowy clothing and shit.
Roll again.
Roll again. See if it disengages. It does not.
Damn.
Well, you're getting in the right direction, but nothing happens. Roll again. See if it disengages. It does.
Oh,
Alright, so, Buckle. Buckle. What can I do for you?
Why do I always get the weird rolls?
My guy's just thinking, man, where's Spilkus? I bet he'd be awesome at this.
He's still talking to ladies.
Spilkus? Yeah. Who needs him?
He's like, I'll wait here for you guys. I'm talking to these chicks. Alright. What can I do for Buckle? Because this is kind of like DM's discretion.
Sure. It's that good of a roll, huh? A 90? Should be a 97.
Tell you what. I'll give you free 5 foot of movement for cleave attacks. So basically,
Eight.
if you can 5 foot and then cleave, like after hitting somebody, like obviously fulfilling the requirements of cleave,
Yep.
I'm giving you a free 5 foot step, and you can use that once per round.
Once per round. Holy shit.
Right, so it's not
that's
like I can.
powerful.
It's not like 5 foot cleave, 5 foot cleave, 5 foot cleave. You can do
Yeah.
it once. You know what I mean?
Right,
any-
but that's not once per combat. That's once per round.
Yeah.
Holy balls. Yes,
Special
please.
ability.
Damn.
So I'll let you title that whatever you want to call it. It's a special ability.
Dope ass cleave.
I'm sorry, Ewok looks so bummed.
oh, it could have been worse though, Ewok.
You can
Could've
take
been much
another.
worse.
You can take
It could have
another
been much
chance
better,
at the wheel.
too.
You
Sorry,
can
I feel a
still
little bad now.
you can still take another chance at the wheel.
Fuck it, I'm doing it. Let's do it.
Go nuts. Go big, baby. Go big. Roll big, baby.
Rolls a 1.
Oh! Awesome. We'll have to come back to that.
So roll to disengage.
Yep. Does not. Roll again. You get a disease.
He got the clap.
Basically.
Wow.
Alright, roll again. Does not disengage. Roll again. Nothing happens. Roll again. Okay, disengages.
God damn it!
Alright, so the 95 was well worth the disease, because you got a medium magic item.
Ooh.
Which for your level is huge. So give me a few minutes to look through the list here and see what I can give you. But in the meantime, you've managed to find
And herpes.
I might know a place in town you can get a cream for that.
Medieval medicine.
Here, let's see what you contracted. We'll do that first.
I guess it wouldn't be a cream, it would be like a tea or something.
Maybe you could spin again and get your disease taken away.
No,
I'm
you
good.
get a maximum 2 spins on the
Oh.
wheel at any given point. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Bunch of fucking gambling addicts. All right, Ewok, roll d12.
An 8.
Send you a get well card.
You've got a really bad headache.
Forever? Or just...
I'm just giving you the symptoms of what you're feeling. Like, I'm not going to tell you what actual disease you got or what it's going to do. Because that would be meta.
Can I shoot myself with the wand?
Doesn't do any good. Mark charge. Like, you feel the positive energy flow into you, but you don't... It doesn't seem to make any difference with your headache. Oh, here we go. Getting there, getting there. Alright, Ewok, roll D100. It's not bad. You get an Amulet of Natural Armor +2. So that grants a +2 bonus to your natural armor.
Yeah, that doesn't go when you're flat-footed. It's always there.
Yep.
That is badass.
Makes your skin nice and tough.
Much like your disease problem.
Maybe. And by the way, Trip, like all this stuff is right in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh,
So where do I put that in my equipment? Just put it.
It's your neck slot.
Oh,
So
AC.
you can like the only thing that stacks with is like a cleric's holy symbol. Like clerics will always wear their holy symbol around their neck. They're the only ones that can double up though. Like usually only one person can wear like one amulet at a time. Because your holy symbol counts as something else entirely. But yeah, that's an awesome fucking item, dude. So see? Disease, worth it. You can get cured of a disease.
Might even be able to cure it yourself after a certain amount of time.
Alright, so you guys have managed to find What are you doing? Let the RP begin.
Assuming Ewok's not pissed off about the disease. Still got the note, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the damn note.
Well, he just knows that he's sick. Like the wheel landed on like a sick looking face, with the tongue hanging out and X's for eyes. And then like immediately after that spin happened, like he got a headache. You're like, oh great. Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Yeah, dude, you would be surprised what they slip in with natural flavors.
Yeah.
Natural flavor is a very vague term. Like how a lot of artificial, or like how a lot of vanilla or raspberry flavoring actually comes from a chemical which is taken from the scent glands near the anus of a beaver. I mean, I'll still eat it. Just know.
Well, it's not like they got beaver butt milking plants where they're extracting it. It's the recreated.
Why not?
Yeah, they're
$1 million idea right
in a
there.
lab. They're getting castoreum from other places.
And beaver ass juice. Gross. Eat it.
All right, there's a castoreum. Yep.
Yep. Right on, Zipadelli. By the way, what's up, everybody in chat? Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. I don't get to watch chat as much as I would like while I'm DMing because I got 100 other things open and that I'm looking at. But what up, everybody? Right? Same here, Havoc. No shame. All right. So RPOA, boys.
I think Ewok's thrusting out the grubby note.
No, some damn tree gave this to us.
He's a tree, you say? He opens it up, he reads it. He's like, oh dear, this is terrible news. Snow in the willow wood. And he looks very confused for a second, and then like you see like this dawn of realization kind of like wash over him, and he gets like a very serious look on his face. And he kind of like looks you guys over, looks at your holy symbol, Ewok, and says, how would you boys like to make some money?
I'm feeling pretty good about making money after the spin of the wheel here. How about you guys?
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
More money, the better.
Excellent. Well, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything with a case of the sniffles, and he kind of like pokes you in the forehead. You instantly feel better.
Whoa.
He goes, now keep in mind, I would usually charge for something like that. But since you boys are going to help me out, I figure it's the least I can do. So he tells you that there's a great danger, which is kind of like things are being set in motion, and there's this great shadow of danger which is washing over the entire world. And it has to do with the awakening of the dragons, all that kind of stuff. Terrible things on their way. He's like, and it's up to us to try and prevent that for the good of everything.
Find out more on Sunday streams.
Yeah, basically. And well, yeah, there's more stuff that I wanted to do with that, but we'll do that after. But basically, he is going to give you a new mission, and your mission is that you need to go further into Undermountain. Because somewhere within Undermountain lies a terrible and powerful artifact. The enemies of life are seeking this artifact, and if they get their hands on it, it's going to be the end of everything. This artifact was once the possession of the god of death.
I'm not a bright man. I shouldn't say man. I'm not a bright dwarf. But how does it benefit anyone to wipe out everything?
If death is your business, then business would be good.
For like 5 minutes, and then nothing dies anymore. Then you're out of business. This is above my pay grade.
Basically, yeah. He kind of pats you on the head like, you'll understand when you're older.
Okay.
Um,
Wow, that's heavy. And how much gold is this worth?
he will pay you 10,000 gold upon retrieving information about its whereabouts. He needs to know where it is before he can send you there. So the first thing that you guys need to do is acquire a map, which maps out the storeroom level of Undermountain and also how to get there, because it's been sealed off for a long time and nobody alive quite knows remembers how to get there. You're pretty sure it's through a portal, but he tells you that it's very likely that the maps are still in the tomb of Berrig Whitehelm. You'll want to write that down. I don't know who's playing stenographer, but...
I think Buckle was taking notes. I've been taking some notes. How do you spell that?
Bereg, and then last name is Whitehelm.
Won't let me hold the gold. I'm not taking notes.
We're always gonna be poor.
So I'm gonna look at Awe and ask him and be like, so there's this statue in there. Do you know about the statue?
Map.
He's like, you're gonna need to be more elaborate. There's lots of statues in the Undermountain.
Anytime we try to go up the stairs, it comes to life and hacks us to wee bits.
Sounds like a magical construct of some sort. I wouldn't bother with it.
Okay.
He says if you know how to get around it without it attacking you, then just get around it.
Do you know how to get around it without it attacking us?
Well, sure I do, but I'm not gonna get my hands dirty. And he kind of shows how nice and clean he is.
Mm-hmm.
Nice manicured nails.
Use your words. You can just tell us.
Yeah, don't piss it off. If it's guarding a corridor, don't go down the corridor.
Yeah, I think that just means we have to go down the path we were already down.
Right, but you have the horned ring, so you can just teleport back to the falling stair if you want.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So this map. Don't know if I know anyone. I don't recall anyone that would have the map, but.
No, he's telling you the map is in the
We have to go
tomb.
Oh, the map is in the tomb? Oh,
Right. So you have to find the tomb, which is somewhere on the dungeon level, which is where you already were. But the place that you were exploring last, that's the dungeon level, which is the first level of Undermountain.
Oh, okay.
It goes
Told
like
you there was
dungeon
more
level,
fun.
storeroom level, so on, so on, so on, so on, so on. As you go deeper and deeper.
Could have been like Skyrim. We could have found the map already and just been like, "Is this it?"
Could have been. But you didn't.
Come play.
But we didn't.
I told you there's more fun. No one wanted to listen to me.
It was late. It was like 2 a.m. We were done.
And fun to you, Trips, means death to us.
Mr. rolls 20s all day.
Right. Also, I don't know if you guys were here on Sunday, but I basically did the same thing to the other group
Yeah.
as Trip was doing to you. Remember when he was like, I'll just make you roll a 1 and you instantly rolled a 1? I did the same thing to the other group 3 fucking times last Sunday. 3 times. I was like,
It was
I'm
like
done.
all to
Done
Scruffles
talking.
too.
Yep. I'm done
Every
talking.
time she went to tumble.
Yeah, that was rough. Scruffles was having a rough day. even for Scruffles, who falls all the time, was falling an exceptional amount of times. He just kept rolling like 1s on tumble checks. Just basically falling on her face in front of things.
Oh, so she couldn't stand up in that game either, huh?
And she was trying to tumble through occupied squares, which is like I think the DC is 25 or 30. I can't remember off the top of my head. Which she can totally do. Her character can nail those numbers. Can easily do that. It's just she kept rolling fucking 1s and like just basically face planting in front of things, and they were just pounding on her. Pardon me. Need a drink. Gigantic Sprite.
Hashtag sponsored by Sprite. Buy it.
It's like I'm the only one that's gonna drink it. Why dirty a glass?
What was Sprite Remix? Was that just like sweeter or something?
I remember the
It was
name, but I don't think I
delicious.
ever drank it. I think it
I
might have
liked
been
it.
like berry flavored, right?
Yeah, there was I can't remember what it was, but it was raspberry flavored, stuff like that.
Yeah, they're gonna
Drink the
be
cranberry
bringing
one,
back
wasn't
Pepsi Clear too.
Oh, Crystal
Really?
Pepsi?
Yeah,
Wow.
I want
It was-
Pepsi Blue.
Well, how hard is it? Like, just don't put the caramel
The-
color in it.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even still, it tasted different. So there's got to be like some of the flavor has to come from like the caramel color, right?
I had a lot as a kid. I don't remember tasting all that different, but
Not a lot different,
was
but
like,
it definitely tasted different. Well, I remember being super excited for it because like I had a lot of stomach problems when I was a kid, and I couldn't really drink a lot of Coke. Like I could have like maybe 1 Coke like a week, something like that, because it really fucked with my stomach. So I could only drink like Sprite and like clear sodas for some reason. So I could drink like Sprite, ginger ale, stuff like that, and it was like, you know, sometimes you just want a fucking Coke, you know what I mean? And I was like, finally. Yeah. Remember seeing it when I was like at the, because I lived in like a really like very rural small town in Connecticut. So the only thing to do was to like walk several miles to the general store so I could buy fucking comic books. Had to bring a sharp stick to fend off fucking wild dogs and bobcats. It was awesome.
Dude.
It was awesome, but at the same time, it fucking sucked hard. But anyway, enough about my childhood. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to ask or do before you go back down into Undermountain?
as a player, I got all kinds of questions. As a character, I don't know how to phrase those.
Well, if you want, we're gonna be taking a break here. So if you want, we can take a break and then come back, and I'll give you a few minutes to mull it over.
That'll work for me.
All right. So we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. It's been about an hour, so stick around, guys. We will be right back, and when we get back, we'll be getting into more combat action, probably. So stick around. We are back. We are back. How was your food, ZP? Hope it was delish. What's your favorite dish?
Why do you want him to eat
Cooking,
DP?
I'd order it from Zanzibar.
Nice. Thank you. Alright, so
your favorite
disease we
dish?
got rid of. We don't have to worry about that. Arrows have been bought. All the stuff. All the things. Guess I'll leave that open for now. And we're good. So, we took a few minutes to take a break, and also so that you guys could think about how you want to RP this out with the Magnificent. Festooned with rings. Like,
You know,
like, just picture, like, these plump little fingers that he can't even, like, bend properly because there's so many rings on them. They're, like, covering his knuckles and stuff.
He's what I want to grow up and be.
Basically, yeah.
I just want to ask, with all of these other people around, you found us to be the most interesting to ask. Did you ask others to do this task for you as well?
That was one of the questions I wanted to ask.
Well, we had the note.
We had the note, yeah,
Yeah.
but
We saw bodies back there.
He,
Smashed adventures.
he leans in really, really, like, uncomfortably close to you, like, total serious face, and just whispers, "The proof is in the pudding."
all right, fish breath. Calm
Is it-
down.
He's got, like, boiled broccoli breath.
My ring's already been sold. Got a good deal.
So Buckle, what did you want to
That was
ask?
question one was why us, and two was we've seen a lot of different types of things in there, from goblins to mimics. What can we expect ahead of us between the falling stair and the tomb?
He says, well, any number of things, I suppose. Hallister was known for his wide variety of pets, we should say. So I guess my best advice is to expect the unexpected. But you'll almost certainly find any number of other races down there, and also likely dark elves, the Drow. Possibly Durgar. Any of the races from the lower planes and from the Underdark.
Okay. So
He's
these
like,
guys,
and he said, along with the earthquake, I'm sure you saw evidence of that down there, which you did with like the big chasm that was created by the earthquake.
there's already a bridge up across it.
Yep.
Hmm.
People been fucking working.
All right. So these guys, we have to have some kind of preparation before going into battle. So anything we can do to get ourselves set up to fight those various things before we go down, be spell preparation or buying things like that. I don't know what we can do. There's such a varied zoo of things to fight. I don't know how to prepare for it.
Basically, yeah. I mean, he's like, you're just gonna have to do the best you can. He's like, it's not a situation, as simple a situation as you're going to attack a band of orcs, so you stock up on orc-bane stuff. He's like, I wouldn't be able to prepare you for everything that you might find down there. And I find that the best preparation is experience.
Hey, thanks,
He says with his fucking waving his finger in the air that he's never lifted to do a hard day's work in his life. Sanctimonious prick. I like how I'm picking on my own RP character, by the way.
It's all right. You know what he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
You used to have a
exactly.
picture for
Yeah, but I'm gonna make an actual, or I'm gonna have a
Oh.
token made for him if I can. Eventually.
Okay.
Because you might actually get to see in combat someday.
Someday.
He has actual stats. I'm never going to show them to anybody.
Is it like when Yoda steps up to fight?
It's more so. Way more so.
Oh boy.
All right then. I think I'm gonna want to pick up a second weapon just in case I lose mine.
Yeah, he says some basic tactics that I can help you with would be make sure you all have means to attack enemies who are flying above you or otherwise out of your reach.
You could always just punch him, Buckle. That's what I did.
I gotta wait till I get some spike gauntlets for battle raging.
No, I just punched things because I was like, "You're gonna drop your weapon." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna punch him."
Yeah, he did a good job too.
You
Yeah, no,
twice, not just once.
Once I go battle rager, I'm gonna have spike gauntlets and I'm gonna punch as well as slash.
Awesome. That'll be good times.
It's just like, oh, no weapon? Doesn't matter. Ah!
Punch, 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 punch. Makes sense with the class.
Sometimes they get in fully spiked armor and jump on top of things.
Yep.
Shake them apart.
Oh my god.
Like a doge. Bite him with your teeth and just shake.
Would there be a way for me to practice with my bow and try to increase any stats with it?
That's
Really
just
not have time
like,
for that.
yeah, that's kind of tied into leveling your character, so
Right. Okay. Gotcha. I guess so. Trial by fire, or like learn by doing, or something.
because I mean
For
that,
experience now.
like basically that's something that you would have already done on your way to becoming an adventurer to begin with, and then anything beyond that is kind of it's worked into how the whole leveling process works. Because just shooting at targets isn't gonna make you any better at shooting in combat, that kind of stuff.
True.
So
That's true. Just what he said like triggered that thought. You know, he's like, you know, I don't know if anyone else has ranged weapons.
And he also says that sometimes the best strategy is gonna be to run away. Yeah, it's very likely that you'll encounter things down there that you're just not going to be able to defeat, and you may very well end up dying. And I don't want to see that happen because I'm counting on you boys.
While Spilkus is talking to Grills.
Yeah, he
Doesn't
doesn't
even
care
know
about any of this. He's like, if there's an adventure, I'll go. That's
You might
all
want a
the
piece of
reason
that.
he needs.
You might want a piece of the pie. If not, that's an extra. You know, was it 10,000 gold he's gonna pay out for this soul?
Well, like in the he doesn't give you an amount.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it'll depend upon your performance because this is your first job for him. But he assures you that it'll be worth your time.
Okay.
The risk you take shall determine your reward. How about you, Ewok? You got anything to say to
I just want my gold back. If he won't, I'm not saying that. 'Cause I know he's not going to give it.
Well, he doesn't have it. It's just gone. It just vanishes. Eaten by the cosmos. Such is the power of the wheel.
It, like, just all falls on, like, some poor little halfling somewhere.
He kind of like direct, like, you know when somebody like catches your eye and they'll be like with theirs, so you make like eye contact and then they kind of like look at something to like direct your gaze. So he does that and you like look over and there's like a tiny little sign like hanging off the edge of the cosmic wheel. It says no refunds.
No refund.
I already did my asking with the statue.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to do or buy while you're in Waterdeep?
Yep.
Good answer. Nice, DP.
You guys want to buy stuff too, or is it just me?
Trying to think.
Well, I mean, think about it practically. Like, put yourself in your character's shoes. What are some things that you might want to bring with you on a dungeon crawl? Things that you might have wished you had had before. Anything like that. I don't know. I can't, like, tell you guys because it's totally different per character, so...
A better lantern.
Yeah, maybe for the guy who can't see in the dark.
Yeah. I thought I had the best lantern. I wasn't even thinking about that. Took the most expensive lantern. Is the bullseye lantern the best lantern?
It gives you, like, the most
Range?
range. But was that something that you really needed? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like, was the problem more that you can't see a wide scope of things so much as that you can't
Yes.
see far enough? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. That's something to consider.
Yeah, I would suggest maybe the hooded lantern.
Okay.
That gives I think it's 30, but in a. it's all
That's what
about
Vorloff had.
the hooded lantern.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you want to do that, I would consider that an even trade for the bullseye lantern.
Okay. Sure.
So now you'd be able to see like what everyone else sees, basically.
Yep.
So you're not like, where'd you guys go?
That's
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just spinning in circles. Just
that's
looking.
30 feet, right? Trip?
Yeah, 30 foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay. I will adjust. Because I already have you guys back where you need to be.
Clearly illuminates in a 30-foot radius and provides shadowy illumination in 60 foot. So basically 30.
Alright.
So it does that fall off thing at 30 feet.
Alright. Awesome.
Maybe I won't run into a wall then. Maybe. And no promise.
Yeah, it'll probably make your life a lot easier. And Spilkus leveled, by the way. Finally.
Yay.
He scored or what happened?
Yeah, totally.
give us the deets.
he doesn't kiss and tell.
He's like, I'm level.
But I love those Swedish meatballs.
Oh boy.
All right. So we got your lantern taken care of. That is all set. Anything else?
If you're all done, yeah, I got.
See you, Doc Roger.
I'd like to grab myself a warhammer to complement the great axe. Should I lose it?
Okay.
And a light crossbow with 20 bolts.
All right. Let's see here. Let me find my thing. You said light crossbow?
Yep.
And how many bolts?
20.
Okay. So the light crossbow and bolts is going to be 43 gold.
Okay.
And Warhammer, that is going to be 15 gold.
I thought Warhammer was $1,000 of expendable income. That's what Buckle told me.
He's talking about the Trips being a troll.
Uh huh. Okay.
And what was the other thing?
That was it.
Oh, okay. Ewok, you want to buy any stuff, or you good?
I am looking to get I'll get a grappling hook
Okay.
and some spikes.
Like climbing spikes?
Yeah, climbing spikes.
Okay. Anything else?
I just imagine his character looking like the guy from Rudolph, but like a dwarf. That's after the Abominable Snowman.
Wombles bounce.
Maybe some
No
empty flask.
toys! I love doing that. People look at you so weird when you just yell weird shit like that out. I do that during Christmas. Like, I'll walk around a mall and just be like, no toys! People just look at you like, what the fuck? It's awesome.
A couple of empty flasks as well.
Empty flasks, okay.
Empty flasks. Yeah. And that's it.
20 gold.
Alrighty.
Are you done, Ewok?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I was thinking of buying a smoke stick in case we need to run away. Is that something I can
Let's
buy?
see. Yeah, totally. I just gotta find the table. I forget where that is. Oh, here we go. Just one?
How much do they cost?
25 each.
25 each. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, they're expensive.
I think I'm going to ask the group. You guys mind if I dip into the pot a little bit here? I want to buy this smoke stick. It could prove useful in the future. Does anyone have a problem with that?
No problem.
Why you want to spend the money on a stick?
It
Just
might
break
be,
off a branch and put some cloth around it.
It'd be a torch.
It creates smoke, you fool.
But a smoke stick makes a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
called
we're
incense.
talking 14 gold here. Yeah, tight wad.
Does anybody want this nice water clock? Only 10,000 gold. Cause what the fuck?
Wait, is it seriously 10,000 gold?
No. I think it's definitely expensive though. It's like 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000 gold listed. So it'd be like 1,500.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up that smoke stick. And I'm out of gold.
Okay.
No one wants the tub?
Nobody wants a fucking folding bathtub trip. Stop
Oh,
it.
that thing.
You stop that.
Take some snake oil.
You know what? Or buy some towels too. We should all get a towel, one each.
Don't forget to bring it.
Ewok, are you a
Like a-
towelist?
like a bath towel or like a beach towel?
A
Beach
towel
towel.
to clean ourselves.
Beach towel.
Clean
just
yourself.
In case we're gonna be on the beach and get sand up in your nether regions.
We did crawl through fucking flammable liquid. We need to.
It's on fire now, though.
And you don't have to go through it because you can teleport past it.
Oh, that's right.
But I mean, that
I'm
might
still
not be
buying
the
the
only
towel.
place that there's water down there.
Still buying a towel.
Okay. He'll just throw it in with everything you've already bought. The cost is negligible. I mean, it's not a nice towel. It's not like it'll get the
A terry
job done.
cloth.
No, I mean, it's not like raggedy as fuck. It's standard. It's like your JC Penney towel. that you get in a bundle.
Laugh all you
Ooh,
want.
Thug just called JCPenney towel shit. Tweeting JCPenney boycott. Because JCPenney is gonna boycott my stream. The fuck am I talking about? Ah.
I lived in a super small town and we had a JCPenney store for a long time, and it just didn't make any sense. It had been there
Right.
since like the 70s.
You never see
or-
anybody go in there.
Yeah.
This is like a
Eventually,
ghost town. You go in there, like, hello.
Eventually, it shut down, and like they turned it into these. They turned it into like a really ghetto, like it's like a small town mini mall. It's like a straight hallway, and on the left and right are doors, and there'll be like a barber shop, a tanning
Yeah.
salon, and like
I know
a
what you're
tax
talking about.
professional, a lawyer, the bank.
Somebody bought the building and split it into like a bunch of small offices, basically.
Yeah, basically. It's funny.
We had a Caldor. I don't know if anyone
Yep.
knows what a Caldor is.
We had a Caldor up here, like, up until about, I want to say, like, 15 years ago, I think it closed down, something like that.
I do not know what one is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's a northern
Kmart,
thing.
JCPenney.
Yeah, same idea. Sears. Same kind of store.
Southern New York. There's Caldors all over, but that's what we had. Small town Caldor.
Yep, it's a New York thing.
We have Stop and Shop.
We used to have those.
We have come and goes.
Yeah.
Never been to one.
How do they like name that? Like,
KUM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours was super.
I know, but
Super pumper. Like,
Super pumper.
yeah, I'm serious.
Dude,
And
those-
the mascot is like the gas pump that's like whatever you say,
anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic.
anthropomorphic gas pump, like holding the gas nozzle like a gun.
Oh boy.
It's like, come
They hold
on.
it sideways.
Buy this gas! Or
Can't
else,
believe I couldn't say it.
motherfucker.
Anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic.
Holy crap! Why can't I say that? I don't know what's wrong with me.
Dude, there's certain words like that I literally have to take my time with. Like, I'm 5 years old, like, learning how to fucking read the first time. Like, strategy. I always have to say, like, think about it as I'm saying it, because I used to say strategy when I was a kid.
Whoa.
And it became such a fucking habit for me that, like,
tragedy.
it wasn't until I was, like, in high school that people were like, you know that's not how you say it, right? But, like, you grow up thinking that you're saying it right, because nobody had ever called me on it before, so I'm like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I know that's not how it sounds when other people say it, so why does it sound that way when I say it? So now I literally have to, like, strategy. Strategy. Anyway. We've gotten off track again. Let's get back to business. So you guys are all done buying stuff, right? There's nothing else? Last call for goods and services?
That's it for now.
Alright. Then let's get this fucking party started. And at this point, I am passing off the DM torch to Trip, who's gonna run this next part by his damn self.
Oh boy.
What up, Spielkus? Took you long enough.
Dick. More like slow Oklahoma. You ever been there? Jeez. Take forever. God. Nah, I'm just talking shit. I've never been to Oklahoma. These seven people in my chat from Oklahoma are just, fuck this guy.
No, they're probably all wishing you. They're like, good for you.
Never coming.
Can I tell a quick story?
Sure.
Can I tell just a quick story? I was 18 years old and I was waiting on a paycheck from my dad,
Mhm.
and I'll try to make this short as I can. I went to the state fair in North Dakota, and I was trying to get a job. I was like, I was at the state fair. I can get a job for a week maybe. So I went and I like tried to find someone to ask. I asked around and I finally, I guess I was talking to the head carny. I like went to his trailer and he was giving me the lowdown. He was like, all right, well, if you really want to do this, you're gonna have to go on the road with us. And how do you feel about Oklahoma, the armpit of America? I can't remember what town he said. He's like, he called Oklahoma the armpit of America. I was like, I just kind of like slowly backed away. I was like, oh, no,
All right.
I don't think I want to be a full-time carny, but thanks.
Does it smell there?
I don't know what town would he be referring to. I don't remember.
I've always heard that it was Cleveland, but
I don't know.
My sister lived in Cleveland and she hated it. It was just ghettos and gangs all the time.
yeah.
I've driven through Oklahoma. I didn't see what he was talking about. It must have been some like deep dark.
Yeah, he must have like had his heart broken by some girl from Oklahoma. Mary Sue Bo Bob fucking broke his heart.
It only looks good from the highway.
Anyway.
That's it.
Alright, Trip. What
You
see is
guys
what you
are
see.
at the bottom, and yeah, you see you're back in this room, but there's something different.
What's this?
There's a damned guy in the corner.
It's a little halfling.
I kind of like slap everybody on the shoulders like this. Like Spilkus is like wet fish hand, like kind of slapping your armor like, guys, who's that? You see like a little hunched over figure in the corner.
Hey, buddy.
Looks like a halfling. And he is clearly bound in rope. Gagged. And he's just kind of like in the corner whimpering.
And stop. I got flavor text.
Ooh. Did you write it?
No. But I got two different flavor texts because we changed something.
We changed things.
You hear the soft scrape of stone. Hold on, I'll try and do DM things at the same time. No, wrong. This one? You hear the soft scrape of stone. Bum, bum, bum.
Here, I'll give you a hand.
As a portion of the north wall slides open, a strange creature that looks like... And then this is where I patchwork it together. A horrifying wolf-like monster with blue-tinged fur, long sharp claws, and a fiendish glint of intelligence in its hateful glowing eyes darts out of the shadows.
I'm
And
gonna
then
make a coat out of this asshole.
behind it, three small humanoids with flat faces, broad noses, and pointed ears emerge, prodding the creature forward with wooden spears.
Kobolds?
Goblins.
Goblins.
We've already fought them, so you know that they're goblins.
Yeah.
We know they whooped our ass, too, almost.
Try and zoom in as much as possible.
I like goblins. They're good for cleaving.
Clavin! So, Trip, this is the surprise round pre-initiatives.
Okay. So they get to do things, right?
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Guys, do not roll your initiatives. I will do that for you. Because I have a new API script, which allows me to do thus.
Sorry.
It's okay. Doge'll doge.
Don't know what he's going after. It's pitch black outside.
Uh-oh.
I'm muting.
Okay. So everyone has to do a will save.
That's awesome. I can roll this one.
And while we're doing our will saves, you can just like manually roll the initiatives for
Okay.
your goblins and the other guy.
The other guy. Fail. 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 Fail.
Everybody failed.
Yep. So, one second. You all take a -2 penalty to attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls.
Why?
Because
What's it
a
like?
coat, you feel despaired. I don't know if I can tell you the name of the spell.
Don't tell the name of the
Oh.
spell,
Describe
but you can just describe the feeling that washes over us.
A strong feeling of despair and hopelessness.
Emanating off the werewolf?
He
or-
like yelled at you, like I guess howled at you. It was a conal attack.
Full frontal conal.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I got you.
Okay, so I rolled his initiative.
Does it actually hit Spiokus from him? Yeah, I guess maybe it would, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then these guys are +1. Wait, so he gets to go again?
Yeah, that was the surprise
Oh.
round.
Let's see what I can do with these toys. I feel like this would make a lot of sense because of what it says, how it acts. Buckle, do another will save.
Do another will save. Get at me now.
You pass. And he becomes hard to look at. Kind of. Like you're not sure about him. Like he looks almost like he's in two places at once.
He's shifty.
And now it's Buckle's
Shifty
turn.
motherfucker.
Well,
You can share a square with the tied up halfling.
good, because I'm going to rage. Because who wouldn't in this situation? Let me bump up my stats here real quick.
Like as you step into the square, he kind of like shifts to the side and like out of your way.
Sure. Good, because otherwise I'm squishing. What does that raise my hit points by? I always forget that. Oh, my points go up by 2 per level, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, Trip? You know
Yes.
this.
Barbarian Rage.
Barbarian Rage. Alright, it's -2 to all the other rolls, right?
Yes,
everything?
-2 to everything.
-2 to everything. Oh. Subtract 2 from that last will save. Do I still lose? Do I still win?
Yeah, you still pass.
Okay.
You had a secret +5 to it.
Alright, so I'm going to chop that goblin right up. Maybe if he stops poking the werewolf will run away.
He's not a werewolf.
Oh, well, werewolf looking really.
Werewolf looking ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, whatever he is. 7 minus. I'll just do all my bonuses and add a subtraction at the end.
Oh, I didn't hear the like, bloop.
Ah.
Yep, you hit it.
Alright then.
Dude, on the goblin?
On the goblin, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a d12. Even -2 on this?
Yes.
That's anarchy. Anarchy.
Anarchy!
That's 6 minus 2.
And her key. Why do we need her key? He's dead.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go after the wolfy dude.
Okay.
Cleave.
And I can never remember how you guys like to do the cleave. I'm rolling again for the attack on the wolf, right?
Correct.
Okay. That makes sense. And I don't.
That's a miss.
Oh,
Beca-
I'm well aware.
basically the way I do it is
Oh, it was the same bonuses, right?
it's the same attack bonus,
Got it.
not the same exact attack. By the way, your
Because
health bar on your character looks funny. Oh, because you're
look-
raging.
Oh, because he added rage.
I knew that. I'm only used to seeing it on Trip's character, which is just took me by surprise. Sorry.
Okay. So that's Buckle's turn.
Correct.
This goblin's gonna 5 foot and try and attack Buckle.
Get at me.
Bring it.
Oh, I gotta subtract my AC. Uh-huh.
Roll hacks.
I was like,
Trip's
these
goblins
things
are
really
fucking
suck.
MLG. Trip
One
has the
damage.
best goblins in the world.
I was like, these
Literally
things are so
the
dinky.
best goblins.
They're sponsored by Monster.
They're going to Anaheim.
Orange's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna survey the situation.
And the survey says,
Lamb
show
cow.
me potato salad.
Can I like carefully move backwards? Like
You can 5 foot backwards.
5 foot back, yeah. Okay. And then a couple more for good measure.
I'll take an attack of opportunity because you're moving more than 5 feet.
Do it.
Okay. Would it be?
Whatever the
The
primary is.
Oh, okay. He's biting at you.
No.
Does a
Did he
17
hit?
hit?
Yes.
Okay. Max damage.
Good
Ouch.
God.
God.
What are you doing?
Fucking roll hacks.
Alright, well, I got 1 health.
Spelkus.
First thing, will save with the dog man.
Dog
Beast
man.
face.
Okay.
Of course he would pass. Alright. That changes things.
It's a pretty intense will save.
I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay.
For 2. Pew! And 5 foot back.
That's how it goes.
Actually, he's gonna 5 foot here. Yeah.
Okay. I guess the other goblin's gonna delay. So Ewok's turn.
Bringing up the rear.
He's all in the back, like,
Doesn't matter, he's gonna smash things.
He's like all about the
I'm gonna
booty.
make sure Buckle doesn't die. I mean, Orange doesn't die.
I'm hurting over here, man.
Can I shoot him with the wand?
You have to be adjacent. Because you actually have to touch him with the wand if you're using it on him.
Okay.
It doesn't like shoot rays of healing out. That'd be OP.
So I'm gonna go here.
What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? And Chew Toy.
So
Can I
did
donate
half-
Buckle off the stream? Wow.
Can I touch him with my wand now?
Sure. Roll it. It'll be 1d8 plus 1.
Would it be -2?
No.
no.
He gets 2 health back.
Yeah, thanks, man. I feel a little better.
Getting a little better.
I'm not dying, I don't think. Not yet.
Alright, that was Ewok's turn.
Okay. Uh, so this guy. Hmm. Hmm. He's gonna 5 foot here. Another goblin's. Am I allowed to do this? This seems like Jane. The other goblin's gonna take his delay and move forward and attack.
Well, take whatever actions the wolf dude is gonna take first, and then take the goblin's delay. He'll be taking his delay at the end of 24.
Okay. Wolf guy was just moving.
He's not gonna do anything else? I don't know. Maybe you want to attack and then 5 foot?
That's what I was trying to do. Because of that.
Oh, okay.
So he was just gonna move.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the goblin's gonna go. Does a 14 hit buckle?
Yes, it's right on. Which one was that? Was it the goblin?
Yeah, the goblin.
Thanks
2
for this one.
damage!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This prick.
What are they hitting with? Like javelins?
Clubs?
Oh, clubs.
Yeah, it's weird. They said that they were prodding at the guy, but they have clubs.
Fair enough.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Run the game, Trip.
Oh, it's your turn. I thought he was doing stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna look down at that goblin who hit me for 1 earlier and just give him the most vicious grin.
Okay.
Give him one of these.
Well, they both hit you.
Sure, but just the one who hit me for 1.
Okay.
The pink!
Yeah. Really, bro?
Hit. 2 damage.
The damage is affected by the -2 as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Dead.
I'm gonna look at the other one as it's swinging around again. Damn it!
That is a miss.
Yeah, figured it. Oh, you got lucky.
Oh, you.
So is that it, Buckle?
For the moment, yeah.
Okay. Orange, you get to do things.
Hey. So this guy right here, I want to fire an arrow
Okay.
in his general direction, hopefully hit. Yeah, so, just looking. I could have been looking at this while it wasn't my turn. That would have been good.
Yeah, that's something you guys will get the hang of as you play more often. Start thinking about what your character is going to do even when it's not your turn. Just helps the
Right.
game move along.
I think this is. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh, roll to confirm.
Roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
You may kill him outright on the next hit.
That's just a hit.
Regular
Just
hit.
hit. Okay. Okay.
So roll your damage.
Ah, well.
Oh, okay.
alright.
Plink.
Oh. Thought it
I
looked
see
like a
your
good shot.
plink, and I raise you another plink.
Spelkus.
Got a magic missile to Pooch. Ah, eat it,
Ow.
whore. And run away. That is all.
Okay.
Damn.
That goblin already went. Ewok. The pooch is looking at you with drool.
I am going to pull
What up,
out my
bestie?
wand and touch orange with it again.
Okay.
Can we get a shout out for Vesti, please? Somebody link her up, por favor.
For 8.
Ooh. Get the big healing fucking testicles on Ewok.
Is that that was a heal?
Yeah, that was for you.
Oh,
I'm
sorry, I wasn't
trying
paying
to bring you back
attention.
to life.
Sorry, dude. Yeah,
You're
okay,
not
yeah.
paying attention?
That definitely felt good. Thanks, dude.
I'm gonna right as I touch him with the wand, I'm gonna be like, "We when you shouldn't be in the front anymore." I think.
I have a tendency to poke my nose into things where I don't belong. Sometimes literally.
So is that it, Ewok? So I think this guy can do it because I'm not looking at the other guy. I'll try and flavor text a little so Thog can tell me if I'm doing it wrong, but he like opens a door, another one opens here, and he pops out. Oh, wrong character. And now he's here.
It's... You can just word it as like a short range teleport.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
What?
the way you could flavor text it is like he steps to the side and vanishes and reappears behind me. Well, behind
Yeah.
Spilkus. Yeah. Blink. Boink. Splunk. No!
That's all he can. That's the only thing he can do right now. So.
I shriek like a fucking 3-year-old child.
Buckle.
I'm gonna take a moment just to stare at the fucking teleporting wolf man.
Huh?
I don't know what that was. Alright, I'm gonna look at this one. Come on, spin, you bastard. Look at this goblin here and just try to bellow at him to make him run away. With intimidate, hopefully.
So you roll an intimidation roll, and then
Just
is
look
that a
up
will save?
Look up the skill. Just Google Intimidate 3.5 and it'll bring you right to what you need to know.
It may not matter. The 13.
13. 1 second.
He has to make some kind of opposed roll. I can't remember exactly what it is off the top of my head.
Is opposed by a target's modified level, check 1d20 plus character level or hit dice. Plus target's wisdom.
Meowgic missile.
Meowchick.
That's cute. Cute and clever. But yeah, guys, definitely follow Vesti. She is an amazing streamer. I have a lot of fun watching her, lurking in her
I
channel.
think I just have a +1. I think I pass.
You pass. Alright then. As you stand there and get spit fleckled.
Goblin gives no fucks. Buckle
Alright,
has no
fine.
chill.
No fucks, eh?
Smash!
Where's my D12? Fine. You're not gonna be scared of me yelling? Be scared to
Oh,
die.
damn.
Dead.
Wow.
Damn, well, better be dead.
Orange's turn.
Hey.
Spilkus is shrieking.
I'm like, hey, you guys, I'll just wait and see what happens. Yeah, you guys are doing good. Good job.
So you're on delay?
I'm gonna do late, yes.
Okay. Spilkus.
I am gonna roll concentration
Okay.
as soon as I find out how to do that. No, I'm just kidding. I know how to do it. I just gotta look up my my sheet. I wish it wouldn't do that. Like when you go to the character journal, it automatically inputs my name into the search box. Like I don't need that, bro. How do I make that not do that? Roll 20, please. Like I appreciate you trying to help and everything, but if you could not, that'd be super.
That'd be great.
That would be just
Yeah,
super.
that'd be great.
And I got it, so we'll save
Okay.
Mr. Dog. Fail! You are dazed.
Okay.
You're all like Jubilee, like paff.
Basically, yeah. Alright.
So he's dazed until you're around next.
Correct.
Round.
Until initiative 16. It lasts one
Okay.
round.
So Ewok.
I'm gonna grow some bottles and go down here and try and swing at him.
Okay.
I can't. I can only.
He's
well-
dazed.
Well, no. If I move, I'm gonna take my turn to get to him.
Oh, you live in
Can I
New
go
York
No,
again?
too,
you just gotta move
Shadami?
here.
I live upstate, bro.
I'm gonna move there and I'm gonna swing.
Thog, how would him being hard to see work with daze on this?
It's a spell effect, so it's active even though he's dazed.
Okay. So swing. As a miss. Buckle's turn.
Ooh, he loses his turn when he's dazed?
I have to. He's basically on 16 now. So I'll edit that.
Alright. I don't like that you can go through walls, and I don't like that there's two of you. But I'm
Two
gonna
of me.
Well,
He
that's what it
sees,
looks like, right?
yeah.
You miss. Oh.
Oh, no shit, Shadami.
Orange's
Swung the wrong one,
turn.
clearly.
No, you guys just haven't been hitting.
Nope.
Him.
I swung at the wrong one, clearly.
I'll take a ranged attack here
Okay.
with the bow.
Uh,
She finish.
sure hope you have good aim.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Do you have precise
Okay.
shot yet?
I don't.
So you're gonna take a -4 to shoot into melee.
Ooh.
What up, Jesse?
Okay, so I'd be at a -6. So basically, just this. We'll just do this. Okay.
Is a miss.
Okay.
That's alright. That's alright.
Not a.
Bill
Not a
gets
critical
to go
miss.
first.
I'm gonna magic missile that fool
Okay.
and tell him to eat my asshole. But you're fucking jumping around, acting fucking cute. Haha, max damage. Eat it, whore. You're a whore what eats things.
Okay.
Asshole.
So he's
specifically.
undazed, and you guys are right there.
I'm trying to be as annoying as possible to this thing, too.
Yeah.
I'm like giving it the finger and fucking grabbing my junk and waving it at him.
One second.
Oh, you live by the Finger Lakes? Yeah, I live closer to Albany. The capital area.
He's got a full attack on Ewok. So that's 2 claws and a bite, or a bite and 2 claws.
Yes.
So
It does sound like a porn name.
Jesus.
The Finger Lakes.
2 of them hit.
okay. I'm guessing the bite hit.
Top 2, yeah.
Yes. Multi attack. Oh, I'm
Multi-bush
making a
downs.
toad out of him.
I'm just gonna roll it all together. $11 damage.
Jesus Christ.
That's the total, right? Not just one hit.
Yeah, that's a bite and a claw.
Roger.
So hold on.
Hold on, I'll help you fix it.
There. Ewok's turn.
I don't like it.
No, please, no.
No, no stop.
Shit. I'm fucking gonna heal myself. I'm gonna shoot my.
Concentration check.
Wands do not provoke attacks of
Oh.
opportunity. Yeah!
9.
Boom.
There you go. Oh, there you
Fuck
go,
you,
Jim. Good job, Jim.
So Buckle's turn.
Spilkus is continuing to mock and berate it verbally.
Yep. So you're gonna claw at my cleric. I'm gonna claw at your face!
Spilkus
Wait,
is in the
wait,
back.
wrong one.
Just like...
Oh.
Wait, ignore that one. This one. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, roll.
Hooray, I don't drop my weapon.
That is a confirmed fumble.
Roll D100. $30. You fall. Roll dex or drop primary weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And your dex is also getting the -2 from the other.
Uh-huh.
Well, from the previous thing.
So it's just actually D20 for me.
Okay, you don't
So
drop
let's
your
see if he-
weapon, but you did fall.
Oh, good.
So you are
So he's
prone.
falling.
He is falling.
Attack of opportunity.
Your tax of opportunity nonsense. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
4 damage.
Sissy.
Doesn't matter. I'm still heckling it from the background. I'm just like I'm peeking over Orange, and I'm just like, look at you. I mean, let's be honest here. Just look at yourself. Who's gonna fuck you? Think about that, buddy. The last time you had sex was the last fucking time you had sex. Who's gonna fuck you? I mean, come on. and
You
just
talking to me?
no, I'm talking to the
Oh, you're talking-
fucking Shaggy.
Why would he heckle you?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not
I didn't
heckling you.
I don't know why.
Who's gonna fuck you?
Orange, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. Well,
Sorry. The RP was too strong.
it's too strong. It got personal. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna roll another attack. Which
Okay.
Is, it's just this. And
It's a miss. Spielkish.
Let's do some shit. You know what? I'm gonna magic missile him again, right in his fucking stupid whore mouth.
You stop that.
I don't like that kind of talk now. It upsets me. Boom!
You guys just gonna let
Suck a
Spielkish
dick.
kill this thing?
Suck a fucking dick.
Who took out 3 goblins over here? Spookus
Those
can
are all
take-
like had 5 health.
Whatever, man. It's quantity over quality, bro.
It's Mr. Wolf Guy's turn. And he's gonna full attack Mr. Falling Down.
Well, of course he is. Of course he is.
Bite,
Uh,
claw, claw.
hits with 2. Bite and claw.
11 damage.
No, I'm not from Long Island. I've got family from downstate though.
Wait,
I've got
And
family
then it's
from
Ewoks.
Long Island,
Hit me.
Staten Island, and New Jersey. So I have an
Alright.
array of accents at my disposal that I do terribly.
Swing at him.
Hit him. I dare you.
Bam!
Oh.
There you go.
Roll to confirm.
Roll it again, right?
Yep. That does not confirm.
Regular hit.
Alright.
So roll high or low. 1d100.
High.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Get him.
nice.
Hit him.
Get him. I gotta find my weapon first. There we go.
Fucking prick. The disrespect.
Eight damage. Ow.
That's all he gets is an owl.
That's it? The fuck?
That's it, man.
Buckle's turn.
Hmm. I'm gonna scoot back 5 feet. Just kind of scramble backwards and stand up.
I think we have to do a tumble roll. I think that's what we do.
Yeah. If you want to avoid an attack of opportunity, you gotta
Sure.
at least attempt a tumble. He's only
How
going
do-
5 feet, so
Okay.
I'd give it to him. He's kind of busy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's one of those situations where you kind of have to play it by ear. Like, if it was just him versus Buckle, I would still take the free because there's no other target there. But I mean, he's got Ewok to contend with right there, so.
Yeah.
And they're both dwarves, so they'd know how to kind of like fight together pretty well. You know what I mean? Even though they're very different classes, they'd still have that shared heritage of fighting in groups. You know what I mean? So you could give it to him. I would.
Okay.
Alright, it's just gonna be a crab walk backwards, kind of scoot up real quick, stand up. I don't know how much that's gonna take up of my turn. Or if I can step forward and try another swing at
What up,
him.
Noodles?
That's 2 things. The tumble and then the stand up.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
So orange.
Yes.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
God damn it, Trip.
We're in the same room.
All right. Let's see if I can I'm actually going to move. Move to. Here, let me instead of doing that.
Don't mind me, folks. I'm just muting my camera for a moment. So I can pull my left contact out, because it's fucking bothering me. It's fucking
Actually,
bothering me.
I'm gonna try to move for flank. I think I move 15, 20.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, that's all I can move for now. I'm just gonna ready an attack from here.
Okay. Spelkus.
Do I want to mix it up? I don't know. What do I want to do? What does he want to do with his life? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep raining magic missiles on this cunt. Like fucking gobs a mangook down his fucking whoa mother's fucking throat. Take 3, you fucking slut.
So, wolf guys thing, Ewok hurt, full attack.
You think you touching me?
Did any hit?
Swing,
Okay.
swing. I'm like, swing better. He can it, swing better.
Alright, it's my
I
turn.
forget if we house roll 5 foots in full attacks.
Yeah, you can 5 foot in full attack.
Okay. He's gonna 5. Can he full attack then 5 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, he's 5 footing towards Mr. Little.
Oh, the dwarf's too much for him.
It tastes like iron.
Ew.
He's got enough iron in his diet.
It's like fucking Menses.
I was gonna say, like, sucking on a penny? Yeah!
So, Ewok's turn.
So do I get a flank since he's staring at him if I go 5 foot and swing?
Depends where you go to 5 foot and swing.
Gotta go there.
Oh, I gotta go here? Then I'm gonna go there.
You get a +2.
So I get rid of that that -2.
Right, because if you draw a line between your character and Orange's character, it goes through non-adjacent lines or corners of your target's token.
Okay. I miss anyways.
That's a miss. So, Buckle's turn.
Sorry. God, you toy cracks me up so much. Pigpile and Wolfboy here. I really wish that could have been a charge. I would have so charged.
Where were you coming from?
Dare. Needs
You
to
can
be a straight
charge.
line.
It is a straight line. From
You're doing
from here to here. Yeah.
Well, hold on then.
If you were one more square over, you couldn't. Because then you'd be basically running into Ewok's back. But
Right.
from there, you can. In fact, you
Oh,
could
I
even
see.
charge from there to this square if you wanted to. As long as you're ending the charge in a square you can hit them from, I allow it.
Cool. I like that ruling. It's going to give me my +2, but I'll lose 2 to my AC for the next round. But fuck it.
Charge.
My
Axe up, way up high
vagina.
there.
Vagina.
That's. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the cartoon Moonbeam City with Rob Lowe. He like voice acts like the main character. It's like totally 80s out.
Miss.
It's like an 80s
Thank
cop
you,
show
Trent.
basically. And there's like one episode where he falls in love with a mob boss's daughter, who's like totally like Jersey trash, like huge fake tits, like big hair, fucking gaudy makeup. And like they have one scene where they're just like yelling back and forth over a distance, like total Italian style. And like she's like, "Do you want to come up here and like put your penis in my vagina?" He's like, "Your what?" He's like, "My vagina." Vagina. I'm too easily pleased. But yeah, I had to stop like the cartoon and fucking pause it, come back later because I was just fucking dying laughing.
Orange's turn.
My vagina.
All right. Well, I'm going to attack with my rapier. Which
Okay.
Pierre.
You get a +2.
get a +2. Okay, so.
Also, if you had your bow
Base-
out, you have to drop your bow and draw
Oh,
your
yeah.
rapier.
Oh, okay.
And drawing a
yes.
weapon will provoke an attack of opportunity.
But if I move, I'm gonna provoke an attack anyways. If I try
Well, you
to move
can-
away.
You can 5-foot drop your weapon and then next round draw your rapier, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to attack. I'm gonna stand my ground and attack here
With what?
with my rapier. So I'm gonna be dropping my bow.
So I get an attack.
Free attack, yep.
That happens before I attack?
Same
Yeah.
time.
Same time? Okay.
Well, technically, if you wanna picture it in your head, Trip's attacking first because he's attacking in response to you drawing your weapon.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna learn how to speak English one of these days, I promise.
Doing better than me today.
It's overrated. Most people don't know how.
Yeah.
The worst part is, I never learned to read.
Mrs. Krabappel never taught me to read.
This
That
film
is
has
a miss.
This camera has no film.
Spilkus. And you took 6 damage from its bite.
Okay.
Reflex save, homeboy.
Reflex. Let's see.
Do I take a -2 on that? Or
No, he's talking to me.
you're sorry, oh, you're homeboy? Okay. I'll know that for future reference.
Why would he make you
Davis.
do a reflex save?
I-
Oh!
Oh, you definitely fall. Grease, motherfucker!
You all get attacks of opportunity.
Oh yes.
So it's in these 4 squares. So you are aware.
And oh wait, that hasn't happened yet. It's not his turn. What would he lose on his AC now?
It's -4 because he's
That's a hit.
prone.
Roll D100. Highs or lows? He's hard to see.
Low.
Yeah,
Hit.
Suck a dick.
lick your fingertips. Yeah,
Where's my D12? There we go.
fucking delicious. Yeah.
He dead.
Yeah! That's what you get for talking shit!
MLG.
He didn't say anything.
MLG. Spilkus is going to Anaheim. Everybody's like, what the fuck is Anaheim? So, good job, guys, and great job, Trip. I think you did a good job. I think you're ready to start your own campaign. Especially because I'll be there as a player to help you out anyway.
Yeah.
The best way is to learn is by doing, and also it's about, like, I don't want to level up too much and then potentially bring in another new player and have them kind of playing catch up with, like, not knowing what's going on, you know what I mean? So hopefully within the next week or so, I'll have a replacement for Spilkus. I know you guys will miss Spilkus. He'll be back at some point, I promise. I'll work him in somewhere. But anyway, I will do... Actually, I'll let Trip do the experience calculation, because I gotta show you how that works.
Yeah. I've never done that.
There's a website I use to do it on the fly. I can show you how
Okay.
it's done, like, via the Dungeon Master's Guide, but just for right now, we'll just do the website. I'll link that to you in a minute.
Okay.
But we are going to take a quick 5-minute break because I gotta fucking pee. So get up, stretch your legs, grab something to drink, use the bathroom. We will be back in about 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere. Got some more action for you, flavor. All right, we are back.
It auto-corrected, I don't know.
What
Oh,
auto
really?
corrected? Who?
I don't know if that's how you spell tortilla.
Yes, it is.
Tortilla. Yeah.
Oh. That...
Yeah.
Okay.
Spell it how you would.
No.
No. First of all, we don't have all night. Second of all,
Damn, I thought he was your homeboy.
Everyone knows I can't spell.
I wasn't trying to make fun of you.
so Spilkus is gonna come over and start untying.
Oh.
Mm.
All of you get 1,650 experience.
Wowzers.
So I leveled 1,060.
650.
1,650.
Yep.
That.
Full.
Ching.
Zang.
Close to leveling.
That emote still didn't appear for me. It's just a broken picture icon.
It was nothing for a long time. It was just blank.
Weird.
Yeah. Level 3 hype.
So did anybody actually level?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's the cap for level 4?
6.
6. Okay.
All right. Let's go check out this asshole.
Well, before we do all that, we might as well go through leveling stuff. So if you're missing any hit points, you regain those. Same way like when you ding and wow. Wow.
Wow.
If you cast spells, you get your spells back.
Big swirly tornado of like yellow light swirled around you.
Bling.
Does my rage -2 go away?
Yep.
Yep.
It's just
Hell
as
yeah.
though you had rested.
I really liked leveling up in Wildstar because the announcer would be like, "Who's the big fucking badass now?" But bleep out all the swears.
Fuck Wildstar. Trash game. I'd never played it. I never played League either, but I still call that trash. Just to piss people off, mostly.
Whenever I
Just to
play,
piss off
people
people
tell
who
me to
love
kill myself.
League. Like,
Whenever I
fucking
play
garbage game.
League, someone's like, "Kill yourself." My friend didn't believe me, and it happens.
That's why I don't play League.
I'm sure.
Exactly.
If I wanted to get fucking screamed at by a 5-year-old, I'd fucking hang out in front of a candy store or a fucking ice cream shop and just whack their fucking goodies out of their hands as they walk out.
Might
Like,
get
who's the
arrested,
fucking
though.
asshole now? Yeah. Who's the asshole now, you little shit? He
Go
plays...
play League of Legends without your ice cream now.
So anyway, we'll do Buckle first. You dinged, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so your hit die is d12, so 7 plus your constitution modifier is what you gain for hit points.
Another 10 for me.
Nice.
So that's going to be 35 out of 35.
For skill points, you get 4 plus your intelligence.
Yeah. So that's 3. Go me. I need to.
Whenever I leveled, I only had like 1 skill point for each thing I had.
Well, luckily you only have like 5 class skills as a barbarian.
Yeah.
Well, but
And I'm not
Battle
handling
Rager, I
any
need 'em.
animals.
Balls. Alright, Intimidate, I've got 6. I need that to be an 8. I need Knowledge Religion, 2 ranks. I've got 1 in that. And I need Perform Singing, 2 ranks. So I can actually... 3 points, my bump. I'll put 1 in Perform Singing. I'll put 1 in Knowledge Religion. And then I'll put 1 in Intimidate.
If they're cross-class skills, it costs 2 points for 1 rank.
Yeah, I was just doing the math on that. Yeah, probably not gonna get this till 5. I'll do it. I'll take it out of knowledge religion, and I'll do 1 point and perform singing, which costs me 2, and 1 in intimidate.
There you go. And your third level now, correct?
Yep. So
Okay.
I get a feat, and I don't know what I want to take yet because I've got all my Battle Rager feats already set.
Okay.
So I'll think about that, and you can go to the other guys.
Also, your base attack goes up by 1, so that's 3.
Yep.
And your 2 weak saves go up by 1, so it should be 3-1-1 for your saves now. Base saves, I mean.
Yeah, puts me at 632, and my melee attack is now 6.
Nice. And you get Trap Sense +1, which that gives you +1 on reflex saves to avoid traps, and +1 on your AC against attacks made by traps.
Is that a Forgotten Realms barbarian thing?
Nope.
Would you guys like to know what you killed? Or am I not allowed to tell them?
We'll get to that.
Oh.
You could have Orange roll knowledge local, and if he rolls good, then you could tell him. It's decent enough.
A bag or Barghest. I think I said that right. Barghest?
Argist? Yeah.
Barghest.
What is a Bargist?
It's like a like a werewolf goblin kind of, but it can shapeshift. But it was in its hybrid form, so it was like,
Gross.
yeah.
Didn't get to see any other form.
Alright, Ewok,
It's weaker in the other forms.
you ready to do your levelings?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so for hit points, you are going to get 5 plus whatever your constitution modifier is.
Trap sense was 3.5, so it's not 3.0, but
Alrighty. So I'm at 22 now.
Let's see, third level, your base attack bonus is going to +2, up from 1.
Alright.
And your base reflex save goes from 0 to 1.
Where's that on the list?
Under your saves,
Oh, I see.
it's on the
I see.
left-hand side.
So it's going to go from what?
Your base reflex save is going to go from 0 to 1.
Alright.
So your base saves in order right now should be 3-1-3.
Mine says 214.
For base saves?
Oh, base save, it just says 111.
Yeah, that's wrong. It should be 3-1-3. From Fortitude should be 3, and Will should be 3. Reflex should be 1.
Alright.
Under your base saves. And for spells per day, you can now cast 1 second level spell plus 1 domain spell from second level. So I will give you time to look over spells, and also you get 2 plus your intelligence modifier for skill points. And Orange, did you ding as well?
I'm just a little bit shy, like 35 XP shy. I think those guys got some bonuses for RP and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I did too, but they got more.
That's alright.
I mean, yeah, but I'm
They'll
not
catch
close,
up.
so I'll get it on the next battle or whatever happens.
Alright, so Buckle, did you find a feat?
I'm thinking Great Cleave.
Apparently, I grew a tail though. So
Nice.
sorry. Go ahead.
Kanuki Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take Great Glaive.
Right on.
What the fuck's wrong with my shirt, you toy?
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
It's a sweater. It's,
It's
fucking
a
cold
shirt.
outside. They have a Captain America t-shirt on underneath if you prefer that.
Triggered. Man.
Triggered had.
And no one gives me shit about a purple shirt though. That's cool.
Right. What's on your shirt anyway? Was that like an octopus or something?
This shirt, it says purple nurple. It's
That's awesome.
it's a beverage that's in game for Epoch mod in Arma 3. So it's
Oh,
just
right
like
on.
it's the purple flavored soda.
That's awesome.
It's just a
That's
logo.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ewok, what are you picking for a spell there, buddy? For your second level spell.
Shit. There's so many to choose from.
Dun-dun-dun. Judo. He's such a dick.
I'm gonna go with Healing Lore Call. If you have 5 or more ranks in Heal, you can remove harmful conditions with Conjuration. Healing spells.
Right on. Sounds good. All right. Now, so we're all set for leveling stuff, I think. So we can do our little RP sesh.
Let's get it.
So, this guy looks like rough shape. Like these goblins definitely beat him up. You know, it's obvious they were using him as bait. Because as soon as you approached that corner, the door flicked open and combat began. So,
Yeah. I just need to try to pick up my bow and arrows that I expended.
oh yeah, you can grabbing your bow is a free action once we're out of
Okay.
combat. And then, how many arrows did you fire?
A 4, I think.
So roll d4, and whatever you roll is the whatever you
Okay.
get back. The rest are ruined. Fucking ruined. Oh, you got them all
Okay.
back. Nice.
Hey.
So
Out
it'll
of
take you a little
RP,
while. You gotta kind of like walk around the room, pick them up, examine them. So while you're doing that, Buckle, what are you gonna say to this beat up little halfling? He's just kind of like looking at you with like a glazed look on his face, like he's definitely in rough shape.
Well, it's what makes you so important that they thought that using you as bait was a good idea?
It worked.
Sure, but why leave just a random halfling here?
Oh, you're asking him?
Yeah.
Oh. He says I don't know. I thought it would be safe down here. Safer at least.
Safer down here than from what? The
Says
nice warm bar upstairs?
says in my dreams I see it. The end. The whole city burning, bleeding, melting into ruin. Fury raining down from the sky, blood and death everywhere. And then the dead rise. All hope is lost and the whole world is enveloped in frost and death. There's no escape, not on the surface, which is why I came down here. Figured foolishly it would be better to take my chances with the menaces of the Undermountain than to face certain death on the surface.
I'm gonna go, huh? And kind of roll my eyes over to Spilkus and
He's gonna kind of like shrug, like, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
well, let's give him a coin and shunt him back upstairs.
So I got a couple rolls that people make. Orange roll knowledge local, and Ewok roll knowledge religion. And if anybody has a knowledge history, they can roll that.
Hey, I just got some knowledge religion just now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Those points are paying off. I now have lost information about religion.
Nothing. All right, so Orange, yours was knowledge local.
Yep.
So you recognize him as like he's dressed like a wizard, so he must be from like the Wizards Academy in town. So I'll give you that. Like he's wearing the type of clothes that you would see like the lower level like acolytes and stuff like that, like the apprentices kind of wear. And Ewok, what was your role for?
Knowledge religion.
Oh, okay. Sounds like some biblical shit. Sounds like some fucking end times shit. Like, you don't know where he's getting it from, but... So, is there... I mean, it's open session if you guys want to say anything else to him before you send him up the basket. Or if you're just gonna... Get in your basket! Okay.
I've
Do you
got
have
nothing
any-
else for him. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I don't really have much.
You were going to say a question, though.
I was gonna ask, like, we did kind of save you. You have anything for us? Like, you have anything on you? You holding anything?
He's just gonna kind of like show you that he's only wearing like what remains of his wizardly robes that are all kind of fucked up and dirty and ripped and torn from being beaten.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's got like bruises all over him. Like a couple of his fingers have been broken.
Hmm.
Like he looks like he's been tortured by these goblins.
Yeah.
Like one of his eyes is fucked up and like all swollen shut like fucking Rocky Balboa. He's over here talking about end times like fucking Adrian. So like you kind of don't know whether to chalk it up as like maybe he's fucking punchy or you know what I mean? Like maybe they
Yeah.
fucking hit him in the head way too hard and like now he's just seeing shit or but you
It
know that
doesn't-
he's a practicer of magic, like arcane magic.
If what Ah said was true, I mean, what he's talking about kind of lines up with that, at least to
Mhm.
my dumb brain. So it's like, all right, he's got some of the same information that we do. But
He just, why is he? I would like to ask him, were you in a group? Like, were you by yourself? What are you doing down here?
Said I figured I would come down first, make preparations, try and bring my family down and save them. Maybe my friends too, if there was time. It's hard to tell with these things. I don't know when it's going to happen, only that it will.
did I hear that right? He was like part of a party of people.
No, he said he came down by himself.
Oh, okay, misunderstood.
So no one will miss him.
Quiet Trip, you're not even there.
I'm just like a random voice they keep hearing. It's the-
What the fuck is that sound?
I just tell the guy like after I get a better look at him and see all the bruises, and like, sorry man, I guess I mistook you for for I don't know, having some spells or something. Like I can see now that you're in a bad place.
I'm getting these weird flashes in my head telling me to kill him.
So he like drags his broken ass back over to the basket, and like he gives you like a sincere thank you for saving him. And he says, "I wish there was more that I could do. Perhaps tell your fortune." And like he holds his hands out like this, like kind of like asking for your hand. You know what I mean? Like that kind of gesture of like read your palm, that kind of thing.
Sure, I'll take anything free.
You're gonna have him read your future?
Yeah, I don't mind spoilers.
Okay. Let me think of a good way of phrasing this. Just give me 1 second.
Great, 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 great. 7 hours later, great, great, grandpappy Gibbles.
No. Ooh, hold on real quick. I gotta hype some shit in chat. Guys, Annihilate recently started streaming, so there is his link. Make sure you guys give him a follow. He was doing some very cool oil painting last night, once I learned how to speak. Which is very cool, because usually what you see on Twitch is, like, people doing digital stuff.
Mhm.
So he's straight up old school fucking Bob Ross in it. Alright, so, He just says, I only see dragon fire. And, like, quickly, like, lets go of your hands.
Yeah.
Also lines up with what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds promising. Not really, though.
Gonna note this down. Sherb is fucked by dragons.
Anybody else wanna see their fortune? I don't know.
Let's see what this damned voodoo's all about.
He says he sees great wealth in your future.
This man is brilliant.
Buckle? Or you're like, Buckle, don't play that?
Nope, I'm all good with that.
Does he
Yeah,
look like
Shpilka.
physically hurt?
Yeah.
Lucas is like, I
Sorry.
make my own fortune. I don't need your help,
gonna-
okay?
I'm gonna
Never tell
Touch him.
Lucas the
I'm gonna touch him
Exactly.
with my wand since he gave me good news.
Yeah, so like you heal him with your wand, so go ahead and roll it. Okay, so you see like his fingers kind of like snap back into place, and like the swelling in his face goes down. He visibly looks better. Like you can physically watch his wounds like heal on his face and stuff. And he says, "Thank you, my dwarvish friend." Like kind of like places his arm like on your shoulder, except it's more like this because he's a halfling. Actually, he's more like tickling your fucking elbow. He's like, "Hey," just kidding. Like he touches your elbow. He's like, thank you very much."
So he's touching his weenus.
Yeah, I mean, they're cool.
I
weaknesses
just
are great.
fucking healed him. I mean,
He says, "Be careful, brave adventurers. There are many secrets in the Undermountain, and some of them lie in plain sight," and points to like where the secret door opened behind you.
why the hell do all these people talk in riddles? Just tell us.
Because D&D, bro. So, bell rings. Basket starts going up. Be well, brothers.
Good luck to you and your
Bye,
family.
butters, bye. Butters, bye.
Halfway up the rope snaps and he falls down and dies.
You just hear doom, doom, it like bounces off the sides of the well. Smash dead.
Falls into the Peter Griffin.
Fucking knee bent behind his neck. He's got his fucking ass neck broken. Alright.
I'm gonna guess that this tunnel here is our way past that statue.
Right,
Just
or
a
you
hunch.
could teleport.
Oh right. Well, but we haven't been to that section yet. Does that count? Does it?
Well,
Can you tell-
like, Spilkus can bring you anywhere you've already been.
Right. So you couldn't get us past the statue without that coming after us.
Yeah, you
No,
could.
he could.
You've already been past the statue.
He could basically take you to where you guys found the ring. Or that
part
nice
I-
lavish room.
That part I get. It was
Oh.
we were only like 5 feet past the statue, and he still came at us until we scurried away. So we haven't actually been to any place past him.
Not
You
going
mean-
north or south.
Right.
Yeah, he means the North Passage, the one that,
The place.
Oh,
where
you mean the North Passage?
correct.
the one where we got attacked.
Well, like, just going down this corridor, you can see, like, obvious signs of, like, there's a goblin settlement somewhere nearby. Like, they have their little totems and decorations and shit up, marking their turf, basically.
Okay. You guys want to scavenge in here for a few? See what we can find?
Yeah. Allow me to check
Did
for
we?
traps.
Can I loot the wolf? Did we already loot the wolf? Did he have anything
Did
or
disappear.
whatever it was? Oh, he disappeared.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, what, was there any treasure to be had? Trip? I'll let you do that.
The goblins had leather armor, light wind shields.
Hmm.
I don't think this says anything about the wolf thing's treasure.
It shouldn't,
Because this
really.
is. Oh, okay. Should I tell them what the thing we replaced would have had?
No.
Oh. So yeah, just the goblin stuff.
Orange, roll knowledge local.
Okay.
Okay, you know that if you keep going this way, it's going to bring you to the encampment of the Sluggard tribe of goblins, who are probably like the most powerful group of goblinoids in Undermountain currently. Like, you're basically like, if you keep going this way, it's going to bring you like right to the goblin city, basically, which is not somewhere you want to be.
Is that east or?
It's to the north.
West? To the north. Okay.
Yeah, if you keep going to the north, it's going to bring you to a bad spot.
So what did they had you? How many pieces of leather armor? I'm just putting a note that I'm gonna gather it up and put it right here.
3.
3 each. 3 leather armor.
Small leather armor. Make sure you notify
sorry.
that these things are small.
Small leather armor and small light wind shields. And I guess 3 small clubs and short spears, because that's what their weapons are.
I'll tell you right now, don't bother writing down the clubs.
All right.
There's no merchant's gonna buy pieces of wood. you can use it as firewood, basically.
Well, guys, this does look like a familiar passage, and I don't think we're gonna want to go this way, unless you guys want to get into a war with the goblins.
You know
Most
that the
powerful
tomb
goblins.
isn't that direction. You're positive of that.
And it's not. Yeah, it's not where we want to go unless we're looking to get into a major battle with these assholes. There's probably not much to gain for us to go that way.
Is
So,
it a major battle for you or for us?
well, I certainly wouldn't pick any fights, and I don't think you guys. There's not much gold in it for you guys. How about I put it that way?
Then we're not going that way.
Yeah. Maybe that speak in terms that you understand.
So yeah, I mean, it's very possible for you guys to go to the goblin encampment, but you'll probably die. And by probably, I mean almost certainly.
It's not a battle that we need to pick at this point.
Well, I mean, you gotta figure, like,
Um,
any tribe of goblins that's been able to eke out any kind of power or reasonable existence down here has gotta be tough, right? Or at least have the numbers.
I have a DM question about that.
Go
What
ahead.
if they did decide to keep going that way?
Well, then we would have to stop here, because I would have to
Oh.
map it.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't bother mapping that, because it's not part of the adventure.
Okay.
But there's, like, I just RP'd a reason to dissuade them from going that way. You could be a lot more simple and asshole-ish than that and just have them walk into, like, a wall of force. Like, you literally can't go that way.
Okay.
If you ever find yourself in that position where you kind of have to steer the players a little bit to keep them on track. Or otherwise keep them from getting themselves killed.
From my experience too, I've done something where they've been walking along, someplace I hadn't planned, and I just threw in a trap where the floor dropped out, and it was basically it's made a slide back to where I wanted them to go, and I just kind of went with that on the fly. It's the only time where I did it where it wasn't obvious.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, if you have time to think ahead, you can kind of think of things to dissuade players from going in a certain direction if you want, but if it comes down to it and you're crunched for time, just be like, there's a wall of force there, you can't get through it. It's totally unbreakable. The end.
Yeah.
And if they insist further, then you just harass them until they leave.
The person that tries to pass through the wall gets disintegrated.
Or, oh no, look, it's a fire giant king, and he's here to fucking ruin your dicks. Because you didn't listen to the DM. But usually it doesn't come to that. Like, I've never had a problem with you guys as players where, like this group or any other group where you guys haven't kind of followed the DM's lead, which is good. Just, as a general rule, follow the DM's lead. Because if you don't, there's a good chance they'll ruin your dick. Not that I would.
My dick.
But I'll fucking ruin it. So I guess you guys want to just tell me where you want to teleport to, and we can take it from there.
Back to where we left off would be my vote.
Bottom of the stairs.
The falling stair?
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, it'd probably be better off if we just we end it there for the evening, because we're getting pretty close to end time anyway.
Sounds good.
And like, I'm just picturing in my head, like, sure, we could go like another 15 minutes, but in that 15 minutes, like, what's the likelihood of you guys running into a fight, and then we have to start a fight and then end it? You know, I don't like to do that. It's just a lot easier to not have fights bleed from one session into the next.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with the Red Hand group, that's going to be kind of inevitable, because they're much higher level. So, obviously, the battles take a lot longer. But I think you guys all did a great job tonight. So Trip will be, I think this might be your last show with us, Trip. Because I think you're just about ready. I mean, you're of course welcome.
So terrified.
No, you're of course like welcome to come and hang out still, but I'll be taking over as DM probably, and hopefully finding somebody to take Spilka's spot. Buckle and I talked about it. We've got. We'll talk about it off stream. I don't want to name any names yet because I literally haven't even asked the people yet, so I'm not gonna be like, hey, this person's probably gonna join us, and then they don't. So, yeah.
And I tossed it out rather drunkenly the first night, so I was like, "Hey, you guys, get together."
Yeah, it's something I gotta talk to people about, but I should be able to get that done within the next week and get whoever it is in here. Hopefully by next session, if not, then the session after that. Yes, I am looking for a female streamer, just to kind of keep, because I'm looking to keep the male-female balance a bit, purely because men and women think differently, and it's a good thing to have different types of thinkers. Like, there's been a lot of situations in the other group where the guys are really good at figuring out certain types of puzzles, and other times where the girls are really good at figuring out certain types of puzzles. And I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. Also, it's just genuinely a different approach, and it's nice to have, so. But if it comes down to it, and I literally can't find somebody who's a female, then I'll find. I have plenty of guys that want to join in the shenanigans. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep a balance. It's just my preference as a DM. Nice knowing you, Trip. Get the fuck out. Exactly. All right, little bird.
Tonight, Trip.
Little starling, fly, fly, fly. Fly, fly. Alright, so let me group all the characters up here. Get us moved to the proper space. In my safe space. And just so you guys can kind of get like an idea of where we're gonna be starting from next time. You guys will just have to kind of scroll around until you find the light. You're on the left-hand side of the screen, about halfway down, if that helps.
Got it.
So, like the falling stairs right around the corner here. We'll just start from here next time. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Very, very cool. So again, got big news. Trip's going to be doing Oriental Adventures style campaign.
Sunless Citadel with that theme.
Yep. Which I basically told him to pick one of several beginning campaigns and kind of just reskin it as necessary with the different campaign setting. Which with that it'll be easy.
Ewok already is got. Ewok and Thog are going to be players. Ewok has an idea for his character.
I have way too many ideas for characters, so I'll basically end up playing whatever the party needs. Which sucks, because it's still like DMing, but it is what it is. When you have as much experience playing D&D as I do, you get used to the fact of like, yep, I'm gonna be playing a cleric or a wizard. Most likely.
Neither of which are in the game.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Well,
There's something
like I
else.
said, that's those banned classes, but you don't necessarily have to follow that. Because, like I said, you're putting that into the same world as this. Basically, it's just a different continent. So who's to say that, Spilkus doesn't make his way over there? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be funny.
We'll see what happens.
Spilkus's brother.
Demon
Vilkus.
Geisha Ninja. Sold. I'll do it. He kill you long time. Anyway. Big thanks again to everybody who's here. I think you guys are doing great. Every time we play, I see you guys progressing as players and role players. Like, I know Orange is completely new to this. Like, I think you've been doing a great job, man. So keep it up. I like what you're doing with your character because it's totally different. It's not like the usual, I'm a fucking rogue and I'm a dick, like, act that everybody pulls. In fact, Ewok acts more like the typical rogue than you do.
He's trying to
Of
get
just
one over on me.
greed. Pure
funny.
greed.
I was just like, dude, you really want to look in my bag, don't you, dude?
Well, and that's good because you're taking the character and making it your own. That's half the fun. You know what I mean? Like, when I made the character of Spilkus, I was like, I want a guy that's going to be able to talk some fucking serious shit and look absolutely ridiculous doing it. And I just went from there. So, but
Yeah, if Orange would have let me carry his bags, I know it's meta, but I would have been donating 382 gold
right,
to the.
Damn.
exactly.
Gave the halfling rogue my gold over the Burgadane cleric.
Yes. Choose where you place your gold wisely. Okay, so we will be back this Thursday with Know You're Dead, which is going to be fucking intense because where we left off,
Mm-hmm.
if you guys didn't see, there
We
was
were
a
camping.
firefight! And by was, I mean will be. So we're
Just one
going
guy with six
immediately.
guns.
Yeah, we're gonna go immediately into combat on Thursday, so that's gonna be fucking hairy. I got that all set and ready to go, and I also did the
Oh.
I added the group initiative to that game as well, so you guys don't have to worry about that there anymore either. No more initiatives for anybody ever, except maybe once in a while. I might have to have you roll them individually, but sorry, go ahead, Drip.
No, you were talking about a firefight, and I was like, nothing's attacking them next time yet. Where's the fire coming from?
From bullets. And
No,
guns.
but like I
Guns.
thought you were talking about this, not.
No. No, you're dead. Keep up, Trip. So anyway, like I said, once I find my replacement for Spilkus, I will let you guys know on Twitter. We got Bobby G singing the blues.
Bobby G.
Bobby G. So make sure you come back and see us again on Thursday. If you are not following the channel, please hit the follow button. Big thank you to everybody who's donated and subscribed to me on GameWisp. You guys are amazing, keeping me afloat financially while I spend all my time working on D&D stuff, which is pretty much what I do. You guys who see me in streams know that every time you see me, it's like, hey, Thug, what's up? Oh, working on mapping. Hey, Thug, what's new? I just got done doing some mapping. I spend a lot of my time mapping. So anyway, I hope you guys appreciate it. Which is also part of the way I'm like cornholing you guys into going this direction. Like, I didn't fucking map this shit for nothing.
You want to go that way? Fine. Here's just an empty map.
Yeah, exactly. Cody, thank you for that follow. And then on Sunday we have another Dungeons and Dragons game, which Trip is a player in. He plays a barbarian and also a Strongheart halfling necropolitan master of shrouds. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Along with the official Lou, Captain Scruffles, and the Dear Sweet Ammo Bird, who are also players in that game. It's a higher level campaign. Crazy shit going on there as well. They're like getting into like the final chapter of the campaign. So it's just gonna be fucking... It's gonna be like playing fucking Silver Surfer on NES, man.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be like, you touch the ceiling, you die. You touch the floor, you die. You move too far to the left, you die. You move too far to the right, you die. You die, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die, you die.
A little AVGN there.
Yep.
Nice.
Exactly. Tom the Train and Negative Creep, thank you for those follows. Very cool of you guys. And of course, thank you everybody for coming out and watching and spending your time. Being here is always a huge compliment to me, and I really appreciate it. Good to see so many people, like familiar faces. Like, love seeing the banter in chat. You guys are awesome. So that's all I got. Trip, tell them about yourself. You married type man, you almost.
Almost.
Dun, dun, dun.
Twitch.tv/TripandSign at TripandSign on Twitter. I stream things. We tried Blade and Soul last night and then uninstalled it. So that was fun. I'd recommend not trying it and wasting time.
Jesus.
Harsh, bro. But
Yeah,
I would like to say real quick
It crashes
that
constantly.
I didn't have the same problems he had. My quest was bugged, but I didn't have the crashes.
Fair enough.
So for other stuff like that, like, why play other MMOs when you got WoW? See what I get for trying to branch out?
See? Do you see
Constant
what
crashes.
happens?
And they
All
make
right.
fun of me.
Enough of you. Let's talk about Buckle.
Let's talk about Buckle.
Poor Buckle.
I was going to do a beer stream on Saturday, but due to storms and stuff, I'm not going to get the stuff
Oh,
in time.
shit,
So
I
probably
forgot about-
follow-up weekend. Last week we started a talk show for the Twitch Dynasty for the Life is Feudal server, and it was very well received. So we're doing another episode this Sunday. We have few special guests, players and streamers on the server. The BD stands for Black Dawn, which is my Warcraft guild, Soapy Monkey. You need to see me here twice a week, and I was going to stream Life is Feudal tomorrow night because I had just been made king of a whole lot of the map, and then I died 5 minutes before the stream. So maybe I'll do a
Literally
new
5
character stream
minutes.
tomorrow night. Yeah, I was late to this because Jam was killing me. So,
I understood that. Like, that's...
I was like, man, I just want to shovel some more dirt, and they roll up on me. I'm like, oh, hi. So yeah, instead of maybe a Reluctant King stream, I'll do a here's me digging a trench because I got to get my skills back up stream on another character.
Hole digging simulator. Heard.
So yeah, it's me.
Life is feudal, man.
It is.
All right, Orange. What's new in your neck of the woods? What have you been playing lately?
In my neck of the woods, boy. So, same old, same old. I'm actually going to be revisiting Arma 2 this week a little bit. For people who don't know what I've been doing, well, I'm very new to role playing, so this is all kind of like I don't know what I'm doing, but it's fun. I'm learning stuff. But my roots, I guess, are in FPS games and survival games. So I don't know. That's pretty much it. Just whenever all these early access survival games, whenever there's an update, I go check it out. That's it.
Right on.
And I'll be here Thursday. So
Yep. And Ewok?
Hello, I'm Ewok. I am a variety streamer. I stream at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time when I'm not doing the D&D with these guys. But I just want to take a second to thank Trip for the DMing. It's made it really fun, and I've had a blast these last weeks with him as the DM.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Trip has done an amazing job. He's grown very, very much, not just as a D&D player, but also, like, he's really grasping the concepts of the games, and, like, anytime he doesn't understand something, he asks me. He's really putting in the hours, so everybody make sure you're giving him plenty of credit, and a big ol' round of applause.
golf claps all around.
Kicking ass, Trip. Nice job.
Good job, buddy. Good to have you.
Thanks.
You can't clap anymore. It might trigger people. You have to use this little snaps.
Oh, yeah.
What?
And eventually that'll go away.
It's
Everybody will just be going, "Nee."
It's a microaggression, dude. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Saying he or she is a agenderphobic microaggression. Check yourself, bro.
You PC, bro?
You PC, bro? Dude, I want to roleplay that so bad. I want a PC bro character so fucking bad.
We're gonna have
Maybe-
like a
maybe
a
I'll do
frat
that.
house in Life
Maybe
is
I'll do
Feudal.
that in Trip's
Like a-
campaign.
Can we do a frat house? That would, they
A
wouldn't
frat
know
house
that.
roleplay.
we were gonna have
Roll
3 or
the
4
puke,
guys in
bro.
Life is Feudal do that. Have all the characters just went around and just be PC and stuff. We figured we'd get banned, so we didn't.
Yeah. Well, you have a new character now, bro. This might be your
Yeah.
fucking chance. Bring
Yeah.
justice to the realm. Some
You have to
social
just use-
justice.
Can you eavesdrop on people? Because then you can just like wait until they say something offensive, and then just go in there. Woo woo.
Hold it. Check yourself, bro. Check your privilege. Anyway,
And you fall in a pit trap as soon as you your character spawns.
alright, so again, thank you guys all very, very much for being here. We will be back on Thursday. I am going to try and sneak in some other streams this week if I can. I'm not sure if I'll have time, because I have a ton of shit I gotta do. Also, while you guys are here, I might as well ask you now. Yeah. So next week, I'm not going to be available on Thursday. Basically, my mom has to have surgery on her foot. So she's not going to be able to walk around the house or be on her feet or do anything. And my dad is going to be out of town. So I basically have to take care of my mom for an evening. So I'm not going to be here at all on Thursday because I got to be with her all day. I was considering possibly doing it Wednesday instead, but that's not going to work because Lou and a bunch of other people are going to be leaving for PAX South. So what I was thinking is we might be able to sneak it in on Monday, which would be the 25th, and I just didn't know if you guys would be available then or not.
I'm good.
Yeah, it should be available.
Okay, just trying to get a rough idea of like what the schedule is going to be. So next week it'll probably be, instead of Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah.
Just bang them all out. one
Yep.
day after.
All 3 day 3 days of DMing in a row for yours truly, so that'll be intense. So if I don't stream other games later this week, it just means I'm that busy just getting all these games set, because the fact of actually running games cuts into my building games time, so naturally I just want to make sure everything's on point for the Know Your Role show, which is it's my bread and butter. It's kind of what I do and what I'm known for, so I gotta give that the attention it deserves. So but also gonna be doing I almost said 2,000 hour. I'm gonna be doing a 24 plus hour stream once I hit 2,000 follows. which we're getting pretty close to that. I know we're over 1800 now, something like that. So thank you everybody for following tonight, and 1818, nice. Fucking decent. So everybody have a great night. I will be hosting somebody after I end the stream. I am not sure who yet, but please be respectful wherever I send you, as I know your glorious selves will be, and we will see your beautiful faces on Thursday. Yeah, 2,000-hour marathon stream. Woo! Die. Yeah, because Koibu did what, like 180-hour stream, something like that, and it was 6 days. So that
2,000
would literally
hours.
be like a month-long stream.
Yeah.
Fuck every part of that. Not happening. Never happening.
Conk fan does streams.
Yeah, he does, but he does them routinely, so he's used to it.
Sure. Yeah.
It's gotten to be habit for him now. He's always doing like 30-hour streams. In fact, I would say he does more 30-hour streams than not 30-hour streams. So that guy's a fucking champ. I can't imagine. But anyway, thank you all very, very much, and we will see you on Thursday. So have a good night. See ya.
For you.